I don't know if anybody are here. Hi, everybody. I hope you're here.
Excuse me, sir. Would you?
We're live, by the way.
Yes, we are.
Moon?
Are we? So apparently, Davina's been digging into the crappiest RPG, Daggerheart, which is
Why?
I don't know. She said she's doing research.
Okay. Like, is there like S&M or something in it?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, and
think
whatever
you're about
our
to come up
Canadian
live
neighbors
here
are
soon.
forced to call themselves by their oppressive government today, it's Comics Division.
There you are.
Indeed.
Look at that.
Wow, I just watched probably the stupidest movie I've ever seen, which is part of the reason why we're late. Actually, it is the sole
You went to
reason.
Superman again?
No.
Would you stop?
It was Eddington. I watched Eddington. And seriously, that movie...
Paddington?
I think I would rather have watched Paddington.
You know, he went to Peru. It's a cute little bear guy.
Yeah. No, this is Eddington with
annoying.
Joaquin Phoenix. I have to say, probably the worst Phoenix of the Phoenixes. Yeah, and Pedro Pascal. Or I had a name for him earlier. It was a lot funnier than. No, it's not Pedro Pascal. It's something about him being gay. Anyway, be that
he's
as it
gay.
may. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, he's the rainbow stick licker.
The rainbow stick licker. Yeah. The movie. Yeah, that's right. Dick's on stage. Nobody can hear him. It's awful. It is absolutely awful. It was 2 hours and 30 minutes of sheer stupidity, and it gets to a point where it just like it takes the exit without the exit ramp, and you're just like, what the fuck is going on with this movie? It gets really weird. Anyway, here's the rest of the panel, guys.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Yeah.
Comics went to a movie and didn't make us.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, hey, look, Comics went to a movie, so you didn't have to, and thank sweet baby Jesus.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing about it is I would tell you how bad it is, but quite frankly, when I walked out of the movie, I don't remember what the fuck happened.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You're going to be a lot of fun on Friday Night Tides.
Did you happen to take the roofie flavored soda into the movie? Is that what
No,
that was?
I did not take a soda into the movie because of how late it was, and I didn't feel like having to piss all night long. So I decided not to.
All night long.
Old people
But
problems.
it's
Hey.
seriously, old people problems.
Come on.
Oh
now.
shit! Goal for Friday. Yes, I'll get that set up right now.
Hey, Ginger.
Go!
Okay, for the thing.
What thing?
And
All
I'll
right.
set it-
If there was ever a sound associated with an erection being killed by Kathleen Kennedy, culture just made it.
No, I did not see the movie with Gary Randall. I went solo tonight, thank God. There wasn't a lot of people in my theater.
Was it hand
obvious
solo?
reasons.
So you had to
no.
you had to jack yourself off in the popcorn bucket? I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, Tox.
Did you
Wow.
pay yourself
Better.
extra for that?
Ugh.
Did you have to buy 2 seats?
That was it was
no.
it was his
I
own
only-
buttery
I only bought
goodness. I'm just gonna.
I only bought one seat. No, I didn't jack myself off in the theater, you disgusting freak.
Why does this popcorn taste extra salty?
and
Ooh,
yeah,
give me that
and-
salt flavor.
yeah. At the end of the
Is
show,
this
he's going.
white cheddar?
Oh, I love white cheddar.
At the end of the show, he's going.
Butter,
Brush, 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 brush. Okay, so
Brush.
white
Yeah.
cheddar,
Okay,
extra
so
butter. and brush
here's a breakdown of the movie.
Did you go with Elmo? Because Elmo's fucking based now.
no, he's just freaking naked from hell.
All right, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. I'm sorry. What was I talking about again?
We're going to
A
talk about the
movie.
film.
You went to a movie.
I literally lost brain cells watching this movie because of how fucking retarded it was.
You don't have that many.
And
That sucks.
it's not like ideologically retarded. I mean, there is some of that in there too. It's just that the movie is just really fucking stupid, and it gets really weird towards the end. Like Super Antifa shows up because it's like it takes place in 2020, and it's supposed to be about COVID and misinformation. Well, what ends up happening is it's about COVID, then BLM, and then Super Antifa shows up at the end. Yeah, let that one sit there.
Antifa shows up.
Seriously, dude, it's fucking hilarious because Joaquin Phoenix is basically playing a sheriff, and he basically dares Antifa to go after the people, so they come after him. They literally fly a plane into the city to basically try and kill him, and it's just like, why? It's like it's like the worst hits of 2020. The movie.
It's Libtard, the movie.
I mean, I can't even say it was be like Libtard the movie. It's just it's just dumb. It's a really dumb movie. That doesn't make any sense.
Did it feature dancing syringes on the Colbert Show?
No, it should have.
Why would you bring up Colbert?
It starts off, and Joaquin Phoenix is actually kind of like calling a lot of the shit out, and then he decides to murder Pedro Pascal's character because he's the mayor.
Oh,
and he decides to run as mayor because the fact that Pedro is being a bit of an authoritarian douche, and he's like, well, I'm gonna run because these mask mandate things are stupid, and so he runs. The character is definitely a fucking cuck, in the worst way possible. His wife's kind of weird and has like some mental issues, and ends up leaving him as a result of him running to be mayor, and it just kind of causes his character to spiral, which leads him to killing Pedro Pascal's character, and then he decides to frame his black deputy. Because he was like in the relationship with this chick, kind of, I guess, and I don't know. It's like one of those movies where like,
was this
somebody made this movie?
So is this what the movie's premise sounds interesting, but the execution sounds Baldwin-esque?
Yes.
There was somebody executed on the set.
Exactly.
Oh my!
They might as well. Yeah, somebody was executed.
Comics
on the set.
Division's dignity. That's
I was gonna say, Entertainment was murdered on the set of this movie.
Yes, Mark Daly is correct.
Oh, Con Lives is pissed. You just spoiled it. You bet. I'm sorry. Let me. Here we go.
Yes, because Con Lives. I'm sure you were planning on going out to watch the movie, weren't you?
Yes.
Nobody was. Dude, I can't believe you went. Was that an assignment?
It was an assignment. The only reason why I watched it was because of F&T. And I figured the movie was going to be super cringe. It was super dumb instead. But my favorite part legit was fucking Super Antifa. There's a private jet that flies in. You see like a dude doing like fucking push-ups, and they're like, checking their guns and shit. And it's like, okay.
Super
Antifa. Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, it just turns into a weird kind of fever dream in the last hour.
Sorry about that.
Hour and a half, I would say.
Was it Dan Vasc only with cornrows? I mean,
no.
That's,
Dan
point
Vasc
there,
with
Jeff.
cornrows would have been far more entertaining than this movie.
okay.
You men are fine. It's us ladies.
I need to worry about Baldwin.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
It's only our ladies in there.
I watched some of Mad's
He's
show.
also a leftist,
and
so
there
he
was
might
something.
not be able to differentiate between
Hey,
men and women.
I'm surprised he hits anybody on the right. Yeah.
Wait, that was Mad. We haven't seen Mad in a long time. Hi, Mad.
I saw him
Like
the other
since
night on
last
the
week?
show.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, it was just last
I'm
Thursday.
always hoping that he'll join us again.
Yeah. So, Colbert. I'm kind of curious about this whole Colbert thing.
Woohoo!
Ratings are gone. Show's
No,
gone.
no, no. No, 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 no.
No,
Hey.
it's shocking. I would say
No,
it was
no.
shocking.
No, it wasn't. It was. It
Oh
was
my
one of
God,
the.
cock.
Thank you. It was one of the least viewed shows on the planet. See, sometimes when you're trying to get advertising dollars, you have to get people to watch you. And the demo.
Oh, what, you mean Moderna's not propping him up anymore?
No. So the 25 to 54.
So all that dancing needle money is gone.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I don't.
What?
Yeah. No.
Damn it!
Well,
I just did. Oh,
It was
Son
like
of a
train.
bitch.
That was like train spotting. But anyway, look, they just weren't doing it, and they're giving him a full year to say goodbye to all his company. And
It's a year too long, man.
yeah,
Just fucking
he's
cancel the
gone in
show
May.
already.
Okay, so here's the telling part, and I said this in my live stream just about 20 minutes ago or a half hour ago. At this point, saying they're getting rid of this dude before the midterms. That's how bad he is in the show. Because he's
just
gone.
Late night in general is a dead thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
People have YouTube. People have other stuff.
Well,
That's
and that
true.
was the other point that I made. It's like 12.5% of everything watched on television, mind you, not on the phone, not on the computer, not on the tablet, but on the television is YouTube. 12.5%.
That's crazy.
So that is like all of television, basically. And so people are just more entertained by, a bunch of goofy dudes talking in the middle of the night on Tuesdays and Thursdays, or Mondays and Thursdays.
Or Greg Gutfeld on Fox.
Yeah, and that's the other
but
guy.
you know what? I Gutfeld. He gets
He's
3
funny.
million viewers a night,
Mhm.
but he's only getting about 250,000 in the target demographic,
Mhm.
19 to 49. So it's, and we're seeing nobody's really going to see these films like they did before. Not getting butts in seats. You're not getting kind of money there because the people that went to that kind of medium are older now, right?
Right.
And
Yep.
the studios have done everything possible to piss us off so we don't go. And they don't have a product that the younger generation wants. So
That's
they're all
the
dead.
reason Fox is making some of the moves they've made recently, like
Well,
Brett
right.
Cooper
Brett
and
Cooper.
the Ruthless podcast.
Yep, Ruthless.
'cause,
and,
I mean,
That's trying
yeah.
to get younger demographics.
That's
in
what they're doing.
to
But I
see
mean,
any of it.
Gutfeld's not going to be able to maintain his level of salary. They're not selling the ads.
Actually,
Google
no, go ahead.
with YouTube is not paying out what they used to because the ad revenue's down. Ad revenue's down everywhere. And, that's a problem.
Yep. And real quick, I want to get this from Brian.
Oh, I'm going to take the
Yes.
spoiler banner off.
Brian is right, Davina. The 25th edition is all you need at this point. I wouldn't get any of the newer stuff. 25th edition has everything you need. And you could probably get some of the older supplements as well.
That's
But,
the vampire one, right?
Yeah, Vampire the Masquerade. Yeah.
That's the best, by the way.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of the hero system. I've been running hero for, I would say, probably like the last 5 years at this point.
Yeah.
So
And back to Gutfeld, I need to correct some of the things. Going back to September of 2024, Gutfeld was still pulling in huge numbers in the demo. In fact, record numbers in the demo, averaging 4.5 million or to 4.9 million viewers and 744,000 in the demo.
Well, what's he doing now? Because that was in 2024
It was. He's still
during an
in,
election.
He's still at around 310, 326, those kinds of numbers in the demo. So, I mean, I just did a video on this, so that's why I was like, that doesn't sound quite right. But
So 256 to 310 is not that big.
no, it isn't. It isn't, but it is
But
for
also, it is that big.
It is for Fox.
it is for Fox. And by the way, I'm going to tell you. Do you know what the top 15 programs are in Nielsen's ratings?
Gunsmoke.
No, they're all
Fox cable shows.
Fox cable shows. The top
Yes,
15.
and-
Five, Gutfeld.
Completely missing the
Wattage.
point I made.
Oh, that they're
that the
not-
money's not flowing.
Correct.
Yeah, but it's well, okay. But that argument could be made all the way back to when I started YouTube 5 years ago, in that none of these things were making those numbers, right?
Correct. And
It's
getting worse.
It's getting much worse, and
as people who actually remember that medium and are used to that medium get older.
yeah, that's true, and it's not going to get better.
And you see those target demographic numbers will continue to drop.
And do you know what the largest growth segment was in the last quarter for Nielsen?
Comics
Streaming?
division going alone to a crappy movie with buttered popcorn.
No, it was.
Sounds really gay.
It
I didn't
was.
get anything for concession talk. Stop trying to project your weird shit on
Yeah,
me.
whatever. They probably, you know what? I'm going to
Hey,
fly
Casey,
down
did
there
you
so
jerk
you and
yourself
I can
up in
go
your
see.
popcorn?
Yeah, so you and I can go see Naked Gun together. We can both get beaver popcorn things. Just put them on our laps, take pictures.
No.
Please go to Texas.
If we go to the same theater, we're sitting in different rows, dude.
Oh, come
You know
on.
what, comics? You would have to sit in a different row for me because it would.
I see what you're doing
Well,
there,
I really
Tox, and I
stretched that
reject
joke out,
your
didn't I?
reality, and I substitute my own.
Where's
Please
comics? He's in 2 theaters over. He got a hard on.
Please go
Oh
to
my
Texas
God.
and deal with comics.
Yeah, you guys-
Culture had a point, but I think I ruined it. Thank God.
yeah, you did.
What was the fastest growing demographic? Culture?
Oh, man.
For
45 to
YouTube,
60?
for
Oh, for
YouTube,
YouTube.
yes, you were right. No, you just guessed it. It was
45
the
to 60?
the people outside of the primary demo. The older people are adopting technology to watch YouTube on their televisions
As they die.
Yes.
before they die. But yeah,
Well, that's what happened to Facebook.
yeah.
Elon Musk really pulled a fast one and beat out what's the fucker nut's name that owns Facebook?
Zuckerberg?
Yeah, that guy.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark fucker nuts. So he got outmaneuvered by Elon Musk. And I think that this thing that Elon Musk has done with this weird anti-culture companion ASMR bullshit
Yeah.
is he's getting in on the ground floor with what people are watching at that age.
Sure, but if you're complaining about the population replacement, you don't bring in CAI companions.
Yes, that do
Test tubes.
ASMR. Well, actually, he's mocking
Brave
it.
New World. It's all people. If you haven't read Brave New World, read it, because what you will do is at one point when you're in the middle of a book, you'll look up and realize it's happening now.
Yeah. Well, and we've talked about this over the last 5 years, and you know, a lot of the stuff that kind of like freaked me out was like the weird kind of like sex camps they had for children. Like
Yeah, that
legit,
was-
those were real.
Zuckerberg.
Yeah, Zuckerbutts.
So back to how
Watch YouTube. I do too.
I feel really weird about that. I watch it either on my phone or my laptop.
I watch it on my
That
TV.
stuff.
I've got it on the TV over there usually.
Mm-hmm. I usually like to watch Brahma's stuff on TV, especially with him in 70s, because 70 takes his hat off. It's like having an extra lamp in my living room.
It's true. Highly reflective.
Mm-hmm. You're still the straightest man I know.
Super
Yeah.
straight.
So the funny thing is, Brahma, I showed up for your show on Sunday, and I'm like,
Yeah.
where the fuck is everybody?
I like having this exactly
And
what I
then it
have.
turns out, I guess Chad was using his own StreamYard.
Yeah,
it's
Chad
like-
was using StreamYard to do it because, yeah, they demanded that I not do the show on Sunday
Why?
because I had driven all day
Yeah,
from
fair enough.
Dallas to back here.
Did you drive all night
Nope,
to get
all
here
day.
to you? All day? Okay.
well,
6
I've
o'clock in
been
the morning until like 7, and the show was supposed to start at 8. So
Mm.
I don't think
been-
I could have gotten everything set up out here anyway.
I've been driving all night. My hands are dead on the wheel.
So, Mass Gravy, I haven't turned on my TV in like 2 years. So my middle boy bought this QLED massive 76 and 78 inch television, just telling me everything up and down about the pixels and everything it does and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the sound system he put over it and all that. And they mounted it above their fireplace and then it got too hot. So he moved it. It just, all these things happen. And what they watch on that are dancing fruit and vegetable videos for their daughter. That's what they watch on
They're
that
doing
TV
with the
set.
grandbaby right now too.
Mhm. That's what they do.
Yeah.
The dancing
Just stupid
vegetables.
music with fruit
Yeah.
dancing. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll be honest with you, I haven't really watched like TV in a really long time. And the only reason why I could say I even have watched television is because of the shit that my wife puts on. and I'm usually just like watching shit on my laptop or something.
Which is why I'm out here.
Yeah.
Because of the crap my wife puts on.
Actually, you know what?
I'm not watching Big Brother and Amazing Race for season 80.
Well, fortunately, my wife is watching good stuff again. She put on was it the Mindhunter? You know, about the hunting serial killers.
Yeah, yeah. That thing went sideways.
Speaking of TV,
did it go sideways?
If you have Amazon Prime, there's a show on there called Ballard. That's on. It's an offshoot.
The Bosch spinoff.
Yeah, it's a spinoff.
Chick.
Latino Slants lady's on that. She's playing the psychiatrist on there, and we've been watching this. Really good
for her.
Yeah, Romy's awesome.
Romy is great, and
you've been on there, so
yeah. I mean, was concerned.
Support something like that and watch the show.
Yeah,
and then when you on Amazon, you can, after you watch the show, you can put in a review. Go ahead and put a review and say that you thought that this person was great. It really does help. Yeah,
that's good.
Awesome.
Yeah. What is it with chicks and true crime? I don't get that.
What do you mean?
They all secretly want to kill their husbands and get away with it.
Yeah, they all want to do it.
Yes.
I mean, okay.
Hold on a second. Hey, babe, how many ways do you know to kill me and get away with it?
What?
You can't count that high. That was her answer.
Okay, so but it comes down to crime. It comes down to crime procedurals, correct? I mean, think about the fact that CSI, crime procedural, Criminal Minds, crime procedural. I mean, we go through a list of
She's watching Bones for the 4th time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm not going to survive it.
No, you're probably going to die. Or the Glades. I mean, I can go through a list of these things. Do you know how I know? Because the boss had these things on every night of the week. I was like, geez, Pete, why are all these people dying all the time?
Hey, I got into soap operas, man.
If she does, she hides it very well.
Well, okay, so soap operas. Let me give you guy soap
put
operas.
It on his grave. He was a real dick online. Soap operas were great.
For dudes. They were called Sons of Anarchy.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's all those. What are those?
Taylor Sheridan.
Taylor Sheridan stuff. Yeah, that was
wrestling.
By the way, I'm fucking pissed. Do you want to know why?
No.
Why?
Because no Taylor Sheridan show got an Emmy nomination.
Who cares? Do you enjoy the show? It's all that matters.
I mean, I kind of the same boat with Nick.
Okay.
It's like award shows are retarded anyway. I mean,
they have been retarded for years.
Except for ours.
Ours are just cheeky and funny and cruel.
This reminds me of the whole I take from public
cheeky and funny.
Now you're just stealing lines from Super Troopers. That's all you're doing right now.
Yes.
Hey,
I said cheeky, funny, and cruel.
Calm down, meow.
Meow.
Right,
meow.
Right, meow.
By the way, you guys missed we had a great watch party last Tuesday. Last Tuesday? Not this Tuesday.
They missed it.
The Tuesday
Most of the
before.
chat was probably there.
Some of them was watching my show.
Meow. I'm just saying, it's coming up, meow. Next.
Yep.
We're gonna have another one.
Who wants a mustache ride?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I do.
In my day, it was the rookie we struck naked, and we used blanks.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, that was such a great bit.
Oh gosh, that was so good.
Do you know they filmed that right outside of a prison, and he was actually just butt naked in front of a whole bunch of convicts when they did that scene?
No,
yes.
I did not know that.
So they were just out there mocking him. They were all in the windows mocking him while he was doing that scene.
I love that.
That's funny.
Oh, come on, Chimpo and Afghanistanimation. That's
Afghanistanimation. Yes.
Bobby the baboon.
Yeah.
And Jerry the giraffe. I mean, it was just, oh my God.
Hey, Terrence.
Look, we've got another one of those coming up this next Tuesday, actually. So if you're not a member now, you're going to want to be a member of my channel or his. I don't care. And come
Such
and watch
enthusiasm. You can become a member of my channel. Fuck that other guy.
That's not what I said. Exactly.
It totally came off that way, buddy.
Oh,
all right. Hey, how you doing, Jason?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Did you see the shitty movie Eddington?
I did not. I actually.
You were so fucking fortunate.
He said that in such a gratifying way. No, I did not.
No, I
actually, like he feels like regret.
I'm too smart to do that to me.
No. I actually went to the Museum of Toys and Miniatures,
Ooh.
and I saw a presentation from Duncan Jenkins on the Kenner Star Wars prototypes.
Okay, he's showing you things, and you're not embiggening.
And I got the book.
Oh,
nice.
On Star Wars prototypes.
The prototypes.
And he signed it.
And you got a haircut.
I got.
Why the fuck are you giving Disney money? By the way,
this.
Just kidding. I'm kidding.
So
that's awesome,
anyway.
dude. That was actually really awesome.
And I got a partial confirmation that the Revenge of the Jedi patch that I've got probably is authentic and probably came off of a ball cap.
Nice.
So I had a much better time than you did.
And
yeah,
you got a haircut.
I got.
I didn't.
Oh,
I got brain cells murdered is what I got in return.
It was a slaughter. All two of them died.
Can I just say, wow? Can I? He was decimated.
Happy birthday to Art. Happy birthday. No.
Are you saying you're 55 or is today your birthday and you're 55 now?
To Art.
Art can't drive 55.
You know, everything he does is a work of art.
To Art.
Okay.
Happy birthday. Right. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
You're gay.
Oh, Dearest, what movie did I see? I saw the movie Eddington. It's dumb. Like, legit. It is fucking retarded. And I feel dumber for having watched it.
Speaking of Pedro Pascal, real quick, did you guys see the interview with Matt Shackman for Variety where he talked about the casting process for that?
The part where they said finding the role for Reed Richards was the hardest. Yet they
no. He's like he has a history with Pedro going back to theater, and they were almost roommates. And he just basically called up his buddy Pedro and said, "Hey, I think you'd be perfect for this." There was no casting process at all for this movie.
Well, there was no casting process because nobody wanted to fucking take the role.
Nobody wanted that. Role.
Yeah.
After reading it, Adam Driver.
Shankman just picked people. He had a conversation with Ebon Moss, Barack Bachman, whatever his name is, and Bacharach, and they didn't even talk about the movie. They just talk about some other stuff. And then months later, he gets a call that he's got the part. He's like, "What?" Same thing for the kid that plays Johnny Storm. They had some conversation about nothing. And he didn't expect anything out of it. And then a couple of months later, he gets a call from his agent and say, "Hey, you got the movie." He's like, I did.
So
there was no audition process at all.
Ben Grimm and Mr. Fantastic are gay for each other?
I think Master of the TDS
it came from a meme on Facebook.
It was from a meme. Okay, thank God.
Yeah, it's not real. It's not something. Obviously, I put that.
I so want it to be real. That would be awesome.
A lot of people are like, "Please make it happen. Please be real. This is fucking hilarious."
Please be true.
And apparently, after only 33 minutes and 11 seconds, Culture Casino is pussing out.
It's because I got here and he just doesn't want to take it anymore.
No, he doesn't.
That's actually
right
true.
Because let's pull up the numbers on.
Look, nobody wanted to hear any of the facts and actual numbers I had, so it's
there were dinosaurs.
Technically, most of us have been here for about 50 minutes.
Yeah, I've been here for a very long time.
Did you guys not see where I said I'm starting the show late?
Yeah, yes, but
it's at
late
15 after.
Yeah, and then
I said at 9:15. We started at 9:20,
and it's now what time exactly?
9:57, which means it's Culture's pumpkin hour.
Yeah, that's right. And I got my 3-minute outro, so everybody calm down. But no, Jason, I miss you actually. And look, there's a bunch of numbers you would have got to hear if I hadn't been interrupted 6 times. Well, but I'll say this:
get your numbers out then.
I don't fucking remember them anymore. I'll just say this: next week we'll be talking about the worst film ever made by Marvel. Well, that's not quite true. The 3rd worst film ever made by Marvel, Fantastic Four: Final Steps, and
Final Steps of the MCU.
It will be, and the Doomsday will be the worst waste of $1.5 billion you've ever seen, because it's going to end up being 3 movies that nobody can explain why they were made. You guys can look at the live stream. I talked about the Colbert situation on that for a good part of an hour. And I've got more of shows that are probably dead, including Jon Stewart in video form tomorrow. So check that video out when it comes out. Amongst I recorded 5 videos for tomorrow.
Are they still animating his corpse, Jon Stewart?
Yes, at least once a week. This guy, Jon Stewart, is the Rachel Maddow of CBS. Although, wait, no, technically, so he's Rachel Maddow Part 2 of CBS because Colbert is technically Rachel Maddow.
They're the same person,
he's
right?
a butch lesbian?
Yeah, well, they all are. It's like 3 of them. Anyway, I'm going to go. Check out my channel, Culture Casino, and the new channel, Campione Reacts. Why? Well, because you'll like it.
And that?
Campione Reacts, Reacts.
Got it. John Campia Reacts. Go check it out.
Mouse.
Campione Reacts.
And everybody wonders why I leave early.
No, you leave early because you get up early for people that like to bend you over. Oh, wait.
Wow.
Was I
unmuted
Wow.
Holy shit, dude.
I don't. That's why he's got like 50,000 subs.
These are your friends, Culture.
Wow.
Man.
These are my friends.
That was next level.
Dude, no, like legit, we're agreeing with you. That was harsh, man. That was harsh.
Wow.
I
No lube either?
What
did I text you today?
Well, actually, you did say I was gay. I said, yes, I feel extraordinarily happy lately. It's true.
I wasn't sure if he was referring to me or him.
Comics a gift of himself. Let's see. I did Culture.
Oh, my God, the cock.
A rainbow, an eggplant, and a peach.
So, okay.
So you are a rainbow eggplant peach. Is he gone?
Yeah, I guess so.
He pulled out.
Well, you know, I took him out of the scene, and he's
never
still
gives
sitting
me a reach
backstage
around
fuming.
when he leaves.
But okay, so Tox texted me this thing that says they made a GIF of you, and it's basically, I have no idea what the fuck it is, to be honest with you. Hang on, Culture, why are you still here?
He's back.
I think you're leaving.
I think Tox just guilted him.
I reply back to him, why are you gay? He says, exactly, wait, fucker. And then he says, are we going live? And I said, just go home. That was our conversation. Well, the other day was pretty funny.
Yeah, the other day we ended up texting back and forth the Uncle Fucker song.
Yeah.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. You're a motherfucking Uncle fucking fucker. You're an Uncle Fucker. Yes, it's true. No affects uncles just like you.
Thank you. We're gonna get claimed if we keep singing. Huh?
He
watch Culture's videos.
So Tox texts me. This is actually nice. I'm the one who kind of started. He says, "Morning sunshine," and has a little happy sun. I replied back, "Morning butt plug."
Yeah, that was nice.
He replies back with, "You plug butts, buddy." I said, "Your butt is plugged with a butt plug, guy. Don't you plug butts with my guy butt plug in the dark, buddy?" Sorry, I have you reading because I'm laughing so hard. I'm basically squinting. Because I was like, what the fuck is even that guy? He's like, buddy, chill. I was like, chill, guy. He says, I'm going to put you on ice, buddy. Don't make me ice you, guy. He replies back with, what do one of your nuts call the other, buddy? He says, like, that doesn't make sense. But nobody fucks uncles quite like you, buddy. Uncle Fucker, that's you. That was my reply to Tox. And he says, Uncle, fuck you.
This is oddly very bizarre.
Yeah, it literally turned into the Uncle Fucker song.
UNCLE, fuck you, Uncle Fucker. Yep. Suck my balls.
Yes.
God, I was rolling when that first happened. Not like turning into rolling.
No, but I was laughing my ass off in the theater when I saw
so
that for the first time. Yeah.
So Colbert's going to be gone. Culture has a video about it when he went live. Talked about it there. I think it has like 1,000 views already. Go watch it. Go watch the 6 Minute Daily.
But are they engaged views, Culture? Are they actual real views now?
Yeah, actually, YouTube's making sure, or you don't get any money.
So they've changed how they're paying things out.
Yeah, you only get logarithmed if people like comment on your shit
and hit that like button.
And hit that like button.
And hit the like button.
Yeah, engagement has become way more important now.
So I watched Gothic Therapy's video on that, and I've seen some people pushing back, saying that most of it's change of definition. I'm not saying he's wrong. I buy his data, but there was people saying that a lot of it is changes of definitions rather than changing the algorithm. So
they're changing what counts as a view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it's not a view, then you're not.
That is a change. That is a change in the algorithm at the same time as it's a change in definition. So it's a fucking change, and he's right.
No.
Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Hopefully, in a kinder way this time. Probably not.
Okay. Well, how about this? How about we play this?
He's not Canadian.
No, actually, I was looking for this.
Oh no! Anyway, last week.
Night culture. Take care, buddy.
Good night.
Wow, talk. So you dug up some stuff. Before we, I guess, hit any topics I dropped in the chat. They dropped a new Tron Ares trailer. Let's check that out. And since it's Disney,
and a Mortal Kombat 2 trailer.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 2. We'll pull that up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, Carl Urban.
Did you see the Johnny Cage IMDb page?
No.
Dude, you gotta get it up. It is amazing.
We'll grab some chats after this trailer.
Since time began,
those ships actually look
man has
cool.
gazed at the stars and he has wondered, am I alone? So much talk of AI and big tech today. Virtual worlds, what are they going to look like? When will we get there? Well, folks, we're not going there. They are coming here. I would like you to meet Ares, the ultimate soldier. He's biblically strong, lightning fast, supremely intelligent. And if he is struck down on the battlefield, I will simply make you another.
You think you're in control of this? You're not. What are you?
I'm looking for something.
Oh, yeah, Trent Reznor.
Something I do not understand.
Hang on!
A malfunctioning program who wants to live. Why is that? It's just a feeling. Fascinating.
Good to see Nine Inch Nails come back again.
Yeah. That soundtrack sounds pretty lit.
Yep. It's sadly probably going to be the best thing about the movie.
Well, I mean, that's not bad.
I mean, you never can tell about with Disney. Never can tell.
But at least the soundtrack's going to be good. Yep. That's it. Yeah, Jared Leto. Yeah, that was Gillian Anderson.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, she was in there.
I think that's her natural accent because she's British.
She's British, yeah.
Yeah, I thought she was Scottish.
And I'm with Argenemir. I am intrigued.
I am intrigued too. I hope it's good. Like I said,
the lasers look pretty. But
yeah,
the
I mean, the stuff, what I've seen so far looks pretty nice, but it's Disney. We all know how Disney is.
So
it's a trailer that did something that the Superman trailer did not. Make me interested in the film.
Jared let down.
So the shot where he's running through the glass, I thought, oh, that looks like Blade Runner. And the rest of it, I'm watching this and I'm thinking,
it's Blade Runner.
Those are okay. I mean, visually it looks interesting, but I'm not interested in the movie.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So, is it me or is Jeff Bridges giving off fat Marlon Brando vibes? Very much.
Although my kid pointed out that the identity disc that Bridges has on his back is the original design. Looks like. So.
Yeah, see, that's what a trailer's supposed to do.
Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to grab your attention.
It's supposed to grab your attention, supposed to give you enough that's supposed to have that epic music behind it to get you to go and watch it. From there, so
that's true.
I love.
Gillian Anderson is not from the UK. She's from the US. She has moved there and adopted the accent. So
Really?
She's like Rachel Dolezal or whoever that chick was.
Rachel
My
Dolezal?
mistake.
Dolezal.
Yeah, she was.
I thought she was Scottish.
Baldwin.
She was born in Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I did not know that. My mistake.
Straight out of
I'm sorry.
Chirac.
I do not like putting out false information, so sorry.
Oh, so I'm wrong all the time.
I had to
pull this up
in Chicago and grew up in London, so she may actually have a natural
British accent.
If she grew up there. And then
I want to highlight some of these tweets, which I think are kind of funny. So let me make this a little bigger so you guys can see it. I love it. So the repost says, superb trailer. Grok, what is the chances of success? The trailer, impressive with its AI-themed visuals and action. Predictions vary. Some forecast 160 to 200 million worldwide potential flop. Others 560 hit. Forecast worldwide. Okay. Oh, okay. I was thinking opening weekend. I was like, that's actually pretty good for opening weekend. What are you talking about? Okay, but worldwide, if it makes 200 million, yes, flop. 560, I would still consider not good.
No,
750 to 800 is probably where this movie needs to be because God only knows how much they fucking put into it. Yeah. Given the dormant franchise and mixed buzz, I'd estimate 50% chance of strong success, depending on markets and October competition. I don't think there's a lot of competition going on in October.
That may be when they put it in October.
Isn't that when Mortal Kombat comes out?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
27th,
I thought the trailer looked good.
Yeah, it looks great.
Okay, so let's watch it, and then, like I said, we'll get to super chats after this trailer. After these messages, we'll be right back.
Uno mas, thanks.
You're Johnny Cage. I loved Citizen Cage when I was a kid.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
They should do a reboot.
No. Nobody wants that. Shit went out in the 90s.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen to fight.
Tell me you're not some crazy fans.
How are you doing that?
Are you coming or what?
Where the hell am I?
It's called Mortal Kombat.
Because it's mortal.
It's a fighting tournament. To the death.
Fuck that. This is a war for the fate of your world.
You dickheads in or what?
I'm not some champion. I don't have transformer arms or shoot lightning bolts. This It's got nothing to do with me. I'm an actor.
I find you annoying.
Not the face.
There's a war going on outside. You could run, but you can't hide forever, ever.
It's time to become the hero you were meant to be. All right, you big ugly fuck. It's showtime.
Get over here!
Only the strong survive.
Get over here! Finish him!
Are you shitting me? You don't have any powers? Just incredibly handsome.
I didn't see the first one.
One
you don't want
4
to
years
because
ago?
Yeah, the one like 4 years ago.
It was okay. I mean, a lot of people I feel like were way too hard on it, but it was okay. I mean, it was one of those movies where I had fun watching it, so it could just be retarded and stupid but entertaining. And that movie gave me what Aquafina.
Was she in the first one?
Was she?
Or was that?
I
Was
can't
that just a
remember her
joke?
being in it.
That was just a joke.
Yeah, that was a good.
But
Yeah, that's
the
good
problem the
music.
first one had was that it went with an original character is who they followed. So they're fixing that this time by going along
that's
with Johnny
right.
Cage.
Yeah.
There's a
That's
lot
why
of
people didn't
complaints
like the first one was
about
because they
no
just
Johnny
made up a
Cage.
character.
Yeah. Well, this is so
Hey,
I'm
listen.
seeing this and it reminds me of Galaxy Quest. He's an actor that come from somewhere else thinking that the stuff that he's done is real and boom, boom, there he is.
Well, I mean that's like his backstory. He in the game, he's an actor.
So they stole Galaxy Quest from the original video game.
Who was actually supposed to be the main character? Was it
Liu Kang?
Liu Kang.
Yeah. But no, regardless of how this movie goes, I look at it like I see the Sonic situation from 2019. They heard the complaints, they responded, and they actually listened to the fans on it. And you know what? That alone deserves for me to see this opening night, and I'm going to because I would like
the costuming and makeup looks spot on.
Yeah, it looks really good. I mean, Jax looks fucking great, man. They made the Cybermen icons look great.
Do you know
So
who's
did
playing?
Baraka.
You know who's playing Jax?
No.
Jimmy Olsen.
Oh, he'd
Oh,
be like
what?
from Supergirl?
Oh, really?
Yep, that's Mikad Brooks.
Oh, James Olsen,
yes,
as they called him in that show.
James Olsen. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it looks interesting. I
think it'll be
definitely go check it out. Yeah, looks like it might be fun.
I put in the private the fake IMDb page that shows you Johnny Cage's roles from the 90s. Dude, it's worth a
Oh my
look.
god, that's
Trust me.
fucking
Well, they did
hilarious.
that. They did that first teaser trailer that was his movies from the 90s.
It looks seriously. This is worth the amusement. Get it up.
I'm pulling it up right now. Give it a second.
Okay, good. Because it's worth a laugh and a chuckle. It definitely is like, okay, they really are going extra leaning into the Johnny Cage character, which is fine for me.
That is awesome.
Look at the names of his movies. Hard to Cage, The Bite of My Fist, or
The Gist of My Fist.
The Gist of My Fist, yeah. Rebel Without
a Cage.
You look at all the scores, they're all 6.9. 69.
Caged Rage.
69. It's like Tropic Thunder, Scorcher 2, Scorcher 3. You know, it was like 9 of them.
Yeah.
The earth burnt to a crisp, and then he cools it all down. You know,
that's funny.
What's
you know
his
what?
bio?
This is what movies are supposed to do.
Yeah, get you invested.
You know,
And
it would be
this is
better
good
if
stuff.
this was an actual IMDb listing, but it's not.
Well, I
That
know.
would-
but
It's
That would
not
be-
on IMDb.
That would be
But
hilarious.
It would be. But look at how the fact says, how old is Johnny Cage? Cage is just a number. Who is
Yes.
Johnny Cage dating? Your mom.
We could probably go make it on IMDb because somehow almost all of us have IMDb pages and none of us have ever done anything. to
Johnny
do it.
Cage, actor,
Nothing worth
martial
noteworthy.
artist, incredibly handsome.
That's funny. All right, guys. We do have some super chats we got to get to. Haywood Jablomi gifted memberships. Thank you. Thank you, sir. And that went to Captain Salty. TVG Monster gifted membership. Thank you, sir. And that went to let's see, Poke Racer 6666. And also Haywood Jablomi for 5 Canadian. Hello, comics, CC, and panel. Happy almost Friday. Hail to the chat. Remember to hit that like button because it's important. YouTube changed the algorithm / engagement. Cheers. Yes, they did.
Yes, they did. That explains a lot.
Indeed. TVG Monster says, hi, everyone, for $2. Hello to you, sir. Happy Thursday. And Sabertooth Raptor for $5. Another late night Smurf eats the cheese sent an email. Another late night Smurf eats the cheese. Okay. Is that like code for heroin?
I do not know.
Okay.
I have no
Pinochet's helicopter tours for
Oh,
$1.
speaking of heroin, Brahma has
Indeed.
some heroin tracks on his arm. Damn it.
Yes. It is me. Is it me, or has the intro increased to a half hour before it kicks off?
Here?
No.
Oh, no. It's only because intro's 5 minutes.
I was going to say.
Because we were so late.
Yeah. We were really fucking late. And like I said, it was mainly because I went to go see Eddington, and that movie legit ended 10 minutes before 9 p.m. And then I had to drive home and let the dogs out. And then,
well, that answers that question.
Tox, you should put together an AMC edition of the opening.
Oh, God, no.
I was going to say, with the Nicole Kidman. I almost said Rachel Kidman for some reason. I have no idea. All right.
Her face has
Roland.
been stretched more than a porn star's vagina.
Yeah, indeed.
Wow.
Roland T. Wretched for $5. The number of super shit came out courtesy of Valiant Renegade. Okay, really. The numbers for super shit came out courtesy of Valiant Renegade. It is basically what Gunn said, which means it needs about 750 million to break even, and will lose 100 million.
Well, how do we know it's going to lose that?
Well, I mean, if it doesn't hit that, it will.
Well, yeah. Oh God, yeah. Well, yeah. If it ends up being 650, yeah, then it loses 100 million. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I heard somewhere, and I can't remember where I saw it now, that they were planning on keeping it in theaters till November if they need to.
Well,
that'd be smart of them.
Which is what they used to do.
Yeah. As long as you keep selling tickets, keep it in the theater.
Yeah. No, that totally makes sense.
Gotta make sure that the international market responds. Which, to be fair, this is something no one has cited. A lot of countries have not updated their numbers yet. And the movie pretty much came out nearly worldwide at the same time. So there's still a lot of countries. It could still flop. I'm just saying, you got to look at this just from a box office view.
We have a better idea how well it's going to do, Nick, this weekend, right? When we get this weekend numbers and seeing what the drop is.
Numbers? Did you see its weekday numbers? It's killing it domestically on the weekdays. It's made between Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 41 million.
And
so it's on pace to do 50 at least.
We finally got to my 165. So
165 opening weekend
domestic. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I mean,
did
we're
it
late.
make 165 of the weekend, or did it make?
No, we got to 165. I think today, but
okay,
yeah.
That's
still,
that's
we
not
got
the
to
opening
165. Weekend. I know it's not the opening.
I can't remember what I predicted.
But but the opening weekend isn't even the opening weekend anymore, right? Because we got previews and stuff. So I'm just going to take whatever trails, then it gets us to 165, and I'm going to call it a win.
Well, here's the thing:
you're using Hollywood numbers, buddy.
That's right.
If it does, if this movie does 65% second weekend drop, it's fucked in the U.S. If it hits, I have a feeling it's not going to be because of how strong the weekday numbers are, and it doesn't have any major competition this weekend, which does help to its favor. I think it's going to be somewhere between 50 and 55. If it had F4, I can't believe I'm sounding like I'm praising F4, but F4 does help that it's not coming out 1 week after. But that's definitely going to work to its advantage, not having that movie out for another week.
Well, I've seen
and that it's
less than 50 this week, so I think okay.
The Fantastic Four is probably not going to do very well. It's like it might hit 500.
It's Pedro Pascal. It'll do billions.
I was gonna say,
sure.
I think
just like Eddington will do billions.
I think it's gonna do around 100 million. Its opening weekend F4. I think it's gonna do 100 million. Yes,
I'm thinking 125.
You think higher? Okay, I'm thinking around 100. And
okay. I thought you said you were saying 150.
No, 100 for F4.
Okay. No, well, yeah, I would say 125 is on the high side. It might do 90.
You think? Okay. Now, okay. Now we're on the same level. Yeah, I think around 100, and then I think it's going to crater after that. I think it's going to be very badly. I think it's going to be kind of like Quantumania. It'll have that barely hitting over 100.
Yeah,
and then boom shakalaka.
Well, okay, all right. So
I think Nick's right.
If we go off past performances, which is basically what I typically use to come up with a number. The last movie was the Thunderbolts. So if I pull up the Thunderbolts, and let me share my screen so you guys can see what I'm going to be looking at. Maybe. Okay, so Thunderbolts. Wow, only did 382. Opening weekend numbers. Oh, I didn't select box office. Okay, so 74. Okay. I think it might do slightly better. Like I said, 90 is probably what we're looking at for this movie. And maybe it will do 400. Maybe it will do less.
Should we come back to this? Put a pin on it. Talks want to get our numbers down for this one. See where
did we already get the numbers down for this one?
I know we did for Superman, but I don't think we did for F4.
Okay,
which we should follow up on the Superman numbers.
Let's do that after Super Chats. We'll put a pin in it. We'll come back to it, and we'll finish the Super Chats. And
we didn't get Superman.
Oh, we did. I thought we did.
Really?
Nope. The only Superman that I got was Cultures.
And Culture probably overestimated.
Well, domestic, I think at this point it's a little late to get domestic opening weekend, right? Because
it is.
What we can do is get our worldwide total for it. I'm going to say, wow, this is tough because I initially thought it was going to do 800, and I think it's probably going to do less. It might hit 700. I'm okay. I'm gonna go low ball. I'm gonna say 650.
Okay, interesting.
Mainly because I feel like it's been dropping. Randall Orser for $6.99 Canadian. Failguard Friday is on once again. Dustborn. It is as it is so bad it's good. Eddington sounds horrific. It was really dumb. Is what it was. Yeah, it's just like somebody made this movie. Mortal Kombat looks good. It does look good. And I saw a lot of requests for Dustbin, so I guess I'll be playing that tomorrow. TVG Monster for $20. Thank you, sir. This is the 9th issue of my comic series, Living Dead Hunters, is out on Webtoons. It's about 5 people fighting the living dead and monsters, and monsters, in an abandoned town run by a cult. Episode 9 introduces a new villain, and I'm very proud of this one. Okay, well, good, man. Absolutely.
Nice.
And what you need to do is get one of the mods the link, or one of us the link.
So he sent it to me. I'm getting it.
Okay, go and share that out for people to go take a look at. Sabertooth Raptor for $5. Fudge is Cookie. I'm out. Me Cookie Monster can't deal with this anymore. I'm going to live with Oscar over by the La Brea Tar Pits. Yeah, Muppets for Work.
Or Elmo.
Yeah.
All those years having somebody up his ass. I just hurt him.
I'm trying to remember. What did he start saying? Oh, was it anti-Semitic shit or something like that, or what?
Oh yeah, somebody hacked the account. I think it's some employee that went nuts, but
probably. That's crazy. All right. Haywood Jablomi for $5 Canadian. Nick Weiser. Try white cheddar popcorn with peanut butter and M&Ms.
Sound like a wiener.
Not sure where he's going with that, but okay. Roland T. Redford for $5. The Zelda cast was announced, and it didn't include any guys acting as girls, and the rainbow is crying, but the guy pretending was never in the running. Yeah, okay, that's the thing. I actually have that as one of the topics tonight, which I thought was kind of nuts. So apparently Hunter Schafer paid a PR firm to start the rumor of Hunter Schafer being cast as Zelda.
Oh, that got confirmed?
Yeah,
I saw that was speculation.
It was his management team, I think.
Oh,
yes.
Wow.
And so, yeah, Hunter Schafer was never in the running to be Zelda. Obviously, the Zelda announcement came out yesterday, and surprise, surprise, they cast a woman to play a woman. Who would have thunk?
But it's half a loaf because her name is Bo.
Okay,
she's pitching a loaf.
She's got a man's name. She's got she's named after Bo Duke, probably, right?
Depends on how you spell Bo, but
Bo Derek.
Bo Derek.
Bo Derek.
Yeah, I like that one better.
Well, okay, there's certain names. It's like
to be named after.
It's pretty funny because some people have like I mentioned. I brought this up on F&T where somebody was like, a woman named Ryan. That's a dude's name. It's like, well, I've actually met a chick named Ryan, and
I've met plenty.
Yeah,
usually spelled with 2 N's.
Yes,
Ryann, like Ryan.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's not that uncommon, but yeah, I can understand if you've never met a chick named Ryan before, but yeah, it's what it is. But yeah, it's really funny how like the Rainbow Coalition is like shitting themselves because the manufactured announcement or speculation came from Hunter Schafer, and no wonder Nintendo was like, fuck no, they were never in the running to begin with. But Hunter Schafer looks like Zelda. Hunter Schafer looks kind of weird, to be honest with you.
Hunter Schafer looks like a dude.
Yeah, there's I'm gonna the one they used at That Park Place, the picture of for their thumbnail. It's just like doesn't look right, man.
Is that the same picture Anna posted over on X?
Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to pull it up right now.
That's circulated over and over and over, or a different one?
No, it's this one where it's like, yeah, it looks a little strange.
Those are crazy.
The man who plays Zelda that is not a girl.
Yes.
Well, hey, at least
Bowie.
Yeah,
at
least they actually casted a girl for Zelda. What a shock! I was actually
does kind of look like Bowie a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that.
Who the makeup,
with the makeup
stylist.
Oh yeah, true.
It just makes her look sickly, or him. Whatever. The red eyeshadow just does not look
sticking
good.
with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, technically, that's what it is.
Yeah.
All right.
But I mean, Nintendo, when you look at Super Mario, they were never going to do anything that's out there in any way. They're going to play it safe with every single Nintendo property. The first Super Mario Brothers screwed them bad enough that it's taken this long to get back into movies.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to do anything stupid.
Well, okay, so here's my thing. If it's like a no-name character or a lesser character, I don't fucking care. Like I know this was like and they had a character that was a female in oh god, what was that show called on Netflix? The anime adaptation with Monkey D. Luffy. One Piece. There we go. I just remembered. One Piece. So One Piece. They had a female actor that was playing a dude because they're trans. And I'm like,
yeah.
They didn't make a big deal of it. Didn't fucking care. It was a side character. Wasn't the main character. Stuff like that doesn't bother me.
Character looked like the character too. Yeah, I would not know if they had never said anything.
Exactly. It actually did look very similar to the character.
Yeah.
Shit like that, I don't fucking care. But when you like Zelda, really an iconic character like Zelda, it's like you want to have a dude play Zelda? No. Not in the slightest.
No.
Well, Zelda's a boy name.
Well, that's the guy that's running around through the whole game in the green outfit, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Randall Orser for $6.99 Canadian. Gary has turned cruel like Ellen DeGenerate now that he's a bigwig with a book out and on Piers Morgan. What do you mean he's cruel? Okay, I guess you're just saying that because he's more famous now.
I think he's just joking.
I know he's joking. I'm just trying to get the joking logic behind it. Gotcha.
Who's Gary?
I don't know. Some guy on the internet.
Superman's robot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Superman's a robot.
He posted a picture of
loves.
somebody refacing Jeremy on him.
So they had a baby. We know what it looks like.
Yeah, so it's him in his studio, and they put Jeremy's face on him. He goes, and Gary posted, I don't know, I feel something different. And I was like, you're 199% more gay. And he looks Amish. Jeremy over, Gary's face, he looks like he belongs in Amish paradise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he could be in Witness.
Oh, okay.
Randall said it's for making you watch Eddington.
Yes.
For the homework.
I just saw that. All right. Mark for $5 says, maybe Colbert can get a job on NPR or PBS. Wait, what? I guess you'll have to learn the code. Please don't. There's already too many people that have learned to code in the last couple of years. So
he'll learn to code. He'll learn to code like on that Microsoft job ad that's been going around where the code's on the back of the screen. Did you guys see that?
No.
Let me see if I can pull it up. It was something
interesting. TVG Monster for $5. Comics is the only late night I watch. Well, thank you, sir. That was very kind of you.
It's very nice.
It is.
It's because of Brahma, isn't it?
It is. For $6.99 Canadian, Tox is a kawaii. That's a Thai word for water buffalo. It is used as a derogatory term for someone slow, dumb, or both.
And that's supposed to make me upset?
Yeah, it's an accurate statement. I mean, it's not an insult.
I must say, I'm a stupid water buffalo. I got it.
Got it. Roland T. Retcher for $5. Controversy for Fantastic Girl Boss. Somehow superheroes don't think one life is worth billions. Disprue had a great walkthrough of the moral cries. Yeah, I know. I saw that clip and I was just like, dude, it's like, I can understand not wanting to sacrifice your child, but I mean, Galactus is literally going to destroy your world.
Well, didn't their child end up being able to change time or do some kind of crap like that?
He's a mutant.
All sorts of powers.
Yeah. Man,
so if he's all powerful and you hand him over Galactus and Galactus can destroy everything, I get it.
Yeah.
So we have a boy who's the key to everything for a change.
Indeed.
Unless that boy wishes it were a girl.
Unless they decided to make it the daughter first.
Well, apparently,
was it Victoria or Valerie?
This movie, Valeria, Valeria. God, my brain was blank out. Apparently, this is the most test screenings they've ever done for an MCU movie ever. So apparently, there's been a lot of changes that are made. If I had to take a guess, they probably made changes to possible stuff like that.
Did you see the meme version of that scene?
No.
The meme version was they ask he's like, well, he asked too much. And in the next part is they asked Pedro to stop being in every single movie.
Accurate.
You see that they're wanting to do a Judge Dredd with
Taika Waititi.
Taika Waititi, yeah.
Who might cast Pedro Pascal.
Maybe. Because he's in everything. Okay, Randall Orser for $6.99 Canadian. The vast majority of my viewing is on YouTube. I also watch Netflix. Rokutin? I guess Roku?
Roku.
Okay.
That's a streaming service thing.
Oh, okay. Vicky and IQIYI. Both Asian streaming services. Okay, gotcha. Occasionally Prime. Got it. I was like, what the fuck is that? That's a weird streaming name. Also, Randall for $6.99 Canadian. I watch YouTube on my 65-inch 4K LED TV at night, and I have a 42-inch in my office I watch YouTube on.
You have a 42-incher? Holy shit.
Huge.
I have a 32-inch monitor over here, and these are... actually, no, that's an ultra-wide. I have no idea what that one is. I want to say maybe it's 35. These are 32s, I believe.
Got a 39-inch ultra-wide, two 28s, and then a 70 on the wall.
Maybe it is a 39-inch ultra-wide, because that one's an ultra-wide. I bought that thing like fucking years ago. But
Curved
these two I
ultra-wide
replaced earlier this year.
This monitor
Curved or
comparing
straight?
something.
They're curved. They're curved.
Once you get
I actually got a
monitor,
pretty good
there's
deal
no
at
going back.
Walmart. They were like $135 a piece. So, and it was way better than the old 19-inch Dell monitors I had. So, all right, Randall for another $6.99 says I gave up cable back in 2015 mostly because Shaw pissed me off so bad as they took HBO away from my package at the time. I guess Shaw was the provider. Roland for $5 says can't wait for ChatGPT to call Robbie Dave. He has been memeing everything in sight, and his ChatGPT is eventually going to go bonkers on him. Yeah, I'm sure it
might.
will. Is that what Robbie uses, ChatGPT?
And other things.
Okay. Roland T. Retro for another $5. Sorry, Ian, I had to see that lousy movie by myself. The least Gary could have done was go with Ian and shared a butter to reach around. Sorry, Ian. Go fuck yourself, Roland. At least the movie wasn't cringe. It was just retarded. It's going to be fun talking about it tomorrow because, like I said, Super Antifa was the highlight of the movie for no fucking reason.
Look, up in the sky. It's something without a job. It's a communist. No, it's
somehow these communists had fully automatic weapons and a private jet. So they were well-funded retards, I guess. All right, Deeple for $1 says check out Culture tomorrow at 10:45 Eastern tomorrow for his 6-minute nap time. Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern for New Saturday Klobby Shop with Nick. And tomorrow, F&Q with comics. Also, memes are on X for those interested.
Yep. I've got to go out and get to those.
Roland T. Retro for $5. Getting close to the goal. Ian gets to play Dustbin, Dust Bowl, Dustpan, Dustmite, because Belle wanted it last week and you were too lazy to show up. Actually, I was going to work on my project, but it was really fucking tired and I went to bed at 10. So, yes, I'm going to go with yes. Deeple for $1 says, fuck you, Jason. I said no.
This is in response to making everybody watch the trailer for the Rebel Moon comic book written by Gail Simone today.
You evil bastard.
Wow.
I know,
I already
right?
said Zack Snyder, anything with Zack Snyder is why bad things happen to good people. You just proved it.
Right.
Gail Simone writing a story based off one of his awful creations. Oh boy.
It's a prequel for the Japanese lady with the lightsabers.
Even though we got the
I didn't see
prequel,
it.
even though we got her origin story in the fucking movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's okay. They'll put up this comic. They'll add context, and then Zach will beg to make a extended cut on both movies in 10 years.
I'm actually going to go out on a limb here and risk my reputation and say that Gail Simone is not being a fucking retard. She's actually a halfway decent writer.
The thing is, she can write. That's the thing, comics. She can. She chooses not to. Once upon a time, she was a competent writer.
Yeah.
And on her best day, she was passable. But
although
the last 10 years have done damage to her brain, and I think you could thank or blame Twitter, depending on your perspective.
Right. I actually liked her Plastic Man run. I thought it was actually pretty decent.
Well,
it was
and I
better than what else she did, but I get what you're saying.
I got to give her props for a comment that she made, I believe today, that if DC were to make a Power Girl movie, they would have a double feature. And I thought, okay,
double feature as in the boob window.
Yeah,
that's what I think she was alluding to too. I saw that comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, everybody is saying, well, Sydney Sweeney needs to play Power Girl. So,
Yes,
it
she
set
does.
off a pretty nice thread after that.
Yeah. But yeah, and part of it too is that, she's kind of dumb. And I remember that, like, her post with Kelly Sue DeConnick is like, we're taking over comics. How'd that work out for you?
I have to wonder, because Kelly Sue DeConnick was the more vocal of them at the time, and I have to wonder if she may have influenced and kind of drug Gail Simone into that corner.
DeConnick was definitely wearing the strap on in that relationship.
Oh God!
Well, I'm gonna say there's multiple things I think happened. She basically kind of got stabbed in the back by Ethan Van Sciver. She did.
Ethan would never do that.
Oh, totally wouldn't do that. No, he's such an upstanding citizen. But she posted this thing on Twitter, and you could tell that she was like legit fucking hurt. And I actually felt bad for her, because they were friends, and she got stabbed in the back by her friend, and I'm sure that contributed to the TDS that she had at the time. So, when raised the poor, I guess. But it doesn't excuse her bad behavior. Jeep Pilot 007 for $2. We want Dustborn for Friday. Well, you're getting it. You are getting it, sir. The chat has requested. The chat has put out the call, and I have answered. Dustborn it is. Deeple 101 for $2. 3 minutes.
About Culture saying that he was doing his 3-minute outro.
Yes. More like an hour.
I almost feel really bad about what I said about Culture. I didn't mean it to come out like that.
Don't lie like that. You feel great. I felt bad.
He looked sad.
You felt good.
All right. Roland T. Wretched for $5. I'm running out of things to say. What is the movie Tuesday? Beer Fest? Beer Fest will do after Super Troopers 2. So we're doing Super Troopers 2 next, and then we'll do Beer Fest. Hopefully it won't be as late and gay as this show. I thought I was watching F&Q. Well, I told you why I was late. And Tox is certainly gay. Yeah. John Edgar for $2 says, apologies. How do I get on Tuesday movie night? Well, if you're a member, I post I make a post in the community to the $5 level and up, and that has the link. And so that's where you join from. So for those of you who want to know where the link is, and if you're a member, there it is. It's going to be on the community page.
And I did answer him that in chat in case he wasn't here an hour later when we read him.
Gotcha. Thank you, sir. Roland T. Wretched for $5. Just 2 more chats, and you lose again, Ian. I think next we will probably do Stellar Boobs. Tox says, apparently, texting everyone today, including me. Yes, he was. Tox is a little chatty Cathy sometimes. People for $5 says penis.
Penis.
That is all. All right, Peter Shea cover tours for $2. Since inflation is down, maybe for the next award show, you can do a spoof review demanding everything be gayer, confuse the shit out of Disney demanding more of the extreme crap, but gayer. Well, it's hard to tell at Disney. They might double down, or they might not, or they might write a movie and make it about being gay, and then take it out, and then they have nothing in the movie. Oh, wait. They actually already did that. It was called
They did that. I was a bit confused.
Yes.
Because that has happened.
Has happened. Indeed. Randall Orser for $13.99 Canadian.
Thank you, Randall.
YouTube is nerd. Shit. Okay. They They know it and they can embrace it. All hail our glorious and fearless leader, Mark Conman. Is that like your Canadian overlord now? I just remember it was Trudeau. I have no idea who's running Canada now. I should probably look into
the current PM is a guy named Carney.
Okay.
Yep.
Royalty Richard for $5. This is the end, just like Marvel, in a few weeks. Don't forget the 6-minute Gaily. That's a good one. So remember to click the like and engage your favorite creators. Indeed. It is now going to be more important than ever that you engage in chat, likes, the usual stuff. You get it. Finish this like up to which $1.
They're going to make it to where everybody who was, avoided doing the please like and subscribe because it's annoying.
Yes.
We're all going to have to do it now.
You're going to have to do it now. Yeah. It's unfortunate, is what it is, though. Pinochet's helicopter tours for $1. If there is a budget, of course, I know the Dix Division production department had budget cuts recently. Indeed.
Plenty of them.
Yeah, unfortunately, that budget cut mainly affected Tox the most. Oh, shit. I didn't tell you yet, Tox, did I?
Oh, am I fired again? All right, great.
No.
No, we're calling it laid off.
Yes.
Oh, good. I'm getting laid.
Ty's got laid.
Yeah.
Off. Sadly, my former employer let go like another 300 employees, and a lot of people I know got caught up in that. So that's also unfortunate. Inebriate Plutarch for $5 just saw the announcement that Taika Waititi will be directing Judge Dredd, a Dredd film. I thought these money laundering films ended with Yui Bowl. Yeah, dude. Okay, dude, of all the fucking people to do that, I love the Carl Urban movie. That was so fucking good.
That was really good. That movie lost money. They filmed that in South Africa.
Did they?
There's a good making of that. It really good. Didn't really follow. I thought it was a better film. It wasn't like comic, book accurate. We do breaking news. We do know who has been cast by Taika Waititi in Judge Dredd. We can thank Robbie for this. There it is, right there.
Is that Amanda Stenberg?
That's
Zendaya.
Amanda Hug and Kiss.
Zendaya.
Zendaya. Yeah, so that's it's going to be called Judge Can't Act.
I mean, he's close, but he went with the wrong wooden, no talent actress.
That's the wrong kind of dread there.
Isn't he still dating the chick who played Valkyrie?
Oh yeah, her.
Oh, she's just as bad as Zendaya, so you might as well cast her.
It's Space Jesus. Yeah,
Tessa Thompson.
Tessa Thompson.
Yeah, that I forgot about him from them dating.
The rumor is that he's shopping it. That doesn't necessarily mean anybody's bought it yet.
Right.
So we still have hope.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and I'm going to show you something neat. We talk about all this crap and everything going on, all this stuff. I don't know if Ginger's still in the thing, but
damn,
dude, is he talented?
That's really fun.
He's been doing stuff, the Comic-Cons and stuff over there in Japan, and follow Ginger Ninja. It's Ginger_Ninja_78, which I think 78 is his penis size, I think. I'm not sure. But anyway, follow him over on Twitter. He's got a couple of drawing streams he's done of these things here. But yeah, his stuff's really good. Please do that. I saw this today. I thought it was phenomenal.
That's awesome.
Around in the chat.
John Edgar says for $2, Comics Division is my #1 late night show too. Well, thank you. That was very kind of you.
Cool.
What a sad life you have. Well, wait a second. I'm here every 2 minutes. And okay, yeah, I'm with you.
I remember when it used to be Friday Night Tights.
Now it's Friday afternoon.
And it went into mid-morning to early afternoon.
Pretty much.
I remember when this show would start when I'd be back from work at like 4 or 5 o'clock when Gary's still in California. Now I'm like, I'm still at work when it starts. I'm like,
Well, because
"Dude,
it was
do we
funny
have-"
because he originally was starting at 5 p.m. his time in California. It was like 7 my time. And it
Oh,
was like
yeah.
perfect, dude. Because like at that point, it's like I get done with work, I have dinner and I'm ready to roll.
Mhm.
Now it's
Oh
like,
my God.
I just wish the name would be Fat already.
Distracted Comics,
Ugh.
Black Sparings back at it.
That's
This was
horrific.
disturbing. Oh, culture
That
doing
is
the
wrong.
voice. Oh my God.
Indeed.
That's wrong.
All right. Citrus Raptor for $5 says Taxi Man
Hey.
Flu stars in the sequel to Beer Fest along with Culture Casino. Talks is running away from cultures, drinks a bunch of Yingling. Yes. And what the hell is this? Actually, hang on. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to remove it. Dumbass. And do that and that. There we go.
This is officially from Xbox.
Oh my God. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Where it's like that's totally AI.
But yeah, it is. I mean, the desk disappears. You've got the code on the back side of the
Monitors
screen.
on the wrong side. Or,
and
displaying
it's
the wrong-
not connected to any kind of computer. And the Microsoft ad has the person coding wearing iPod earbuds.
Yeah.
And this is put out by the guy who's the principal development lead for Xbox graphics. I mean, this is officially out there.
I think with an ad like that, they definitely need a graphic designer.
Yeah, right.
This is what happens when your HR department gets a hold of generative AI.
Yeah.
That is fucking hilarious, dude.
Well, and the fact that she's brown has me wondering if they're going to go for the H-1B visas.
That's where they need to start cutting shit.
Well, okay, that's the thing that's kind of pissing me off is like, oh yeah, we can't hire people in tech, so we're gonna get H-1Bs. It's like, dude, hello, looking for a job, been looking for a job for a while. Nobody wants to talk to me. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
Bullshit.
It is a load of bullshit.
You're the wrong color.
Yeah, wrong sex too. So
yeah, you have a sex? Anyway, we can talk about that later.
I am sexless, genderless, whatever you want to call it. Nick, you gotta go. What the hell, dude? You just got here.
Well, the show started a half hour late. Yeah, I gotta get up at 5 a.m.
Before Nick leaves, there's something I want him to be a part of. Okay, just a second.
Go on. I can be a part of some real quick.
Okay, so I don't have a theme song for this shit yet. However, so Father Roland has his own book, and we've started one. So
there's so much wrong with this.
In what way?
I'm going to apologize in advance, Father Miller.
What? I mean, just because the image in the back is a medieval barber, and Buff Spar. I mean, he's sponsored. There's a ham sandwich. I mean, come on. By his own hands, Roland cast out the hairs of his testicles and walked in holy nakedness, and his flock was blinded by the shiny. The New Wretched Testament, Book of Dicks, chapter 6, verse 9. See? What?
Amazing.
Not funny? Okay.
It's not my fault, Father. It's Tox. He's going to burn in hell for this one. So
what? Here's another one. This is from the New Wretched Testament, Book of Gay, chapter 1, verse 99. Roland T. Wretched, in the temple of his bath, shaved his testicles, and the angels of shaving rejoiced. See, this is words to live by.
You're giving a new definition to
the
words "drag me to hell."
Yes, yeah.
He's taking you with him.
Hence the "drag me to hell."
All my friends will be there too. This is my favorite passage from the book of Nerd Rod Dick, chapter 2, verse inches. Thus spake the wretched, I am he who shaves, and my testicles are a mirror of divine glory.
Ooh.
I think that's something to reflect on. It really is. You should reflect on that. And
reflecting on getting you that lobotomy you were asking for.
yeah, I've only got one more. This is from, of course, the New Wretched Testament. Book of the Short Apostle Ian, chapter 5 foot 8 inches, is, I think I shorted you an inch. Oh, well, that's what she said. Behold, Father Roland in his chamber with oil and blade gave peace to his testament.
Wow.
It's there's a lot of wisdom here.
I'm moved. I'm touched.
Yes. Hopefully not touched too much, because if Father Roland touched you, that's bad.
Yeah, that's awful.
Sorry.
I don't need that.
Father Miller's out there. I'm just praying very hard for all of us.
Indeed. So Frank Hammett says, Frank here, comics learn to weld. Is that the new learn to code? Learn to weld?
Yeah, that's actually what people are saying now. Learn to weld.
The shortage is in plumbers, electricians, and welders.
Mm-hmm.
All right, dude.
Six-figure
It's
job.
been good.
Nick's got to go.
Good luck, guys, with the rest of this madness. Yeah, Globby's Comic Shop starts on Saturdays now at 6 p.m. Central. It's going to be huge. And who knows, maybe I'll get drunk. We'll see. It's going to be awesome. Go sub to that channel, and then go sub to my Bonded by Metal channel. So go check that out, too. The videos are flying, and it's as huge as an orgy. So, yeah, thanks for having me. It's been good. Please be good, Mortal Kombat. I want you to be great. I don't give a shit about Tron, but I'll let these guys cry over Tron if it sucks. So that'll be
I'm not
good.
going to cry.
I'm just fucking. I just want
Before that, we've only got 1 month until Nobody 2.
Oh, I can't wait.
I got to watch the first one.
Oh, dude. I'm going to splooge when that movie comes out. You just wait. Like, every fiber of my... Like, I'm probably going to fly out of my own skin to see that movie. It's going to be great. All right, guys. Thank you for having me. It's been good. Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Sorry, sir. Doing my best.
I said across her nose, not up it.
She's gone from suck to blow.
To blow. Oh, man. I hope Spaceballs 2 doesn't suck.
Well, I think Mel Brooks involved. Hopefully not.
Yeah. Hopefully he lives long enough to, see it through. All right. I'm trying to remember what I had on the list here.
I'll be a minute. I'm sending these to Roland via DM.
Gotcha. Yeah. So I read the article about the whole thing with Taika Waititi doing Judge Dredd, and them not doing a sequel. Carl Urban is a crime.
They didn't have the money for that.
No.
That movie, as good as it was, did not make any money.
No, it didn't. It was such.
And they were filming it on a shoestring, and part of the reason why they went to South Africa is they got a ton of tax breaks and incentives and stuff to go over there and do it. They had used the set that was used for another film, and they really did that movie on a shoestring. And it turned out to be really badass.
It did.
And when you're saying it didn't make money, did it not have a big box office, or did
the box office was not
shoestring
huge.
budget? Did it make money, or did it just not have a big box office?
All right, I'm going to look it up, and I'll pull it up once I find it.
You're going to pull it up.
If they cut all those corners, they don't.
Because
it
was
have
2010,
to make a ton
right?
of money.
No, it's
right.
not.
So the budget was 30 to 45 million, and the box office was 41.5 million. So given everything that they had to do and all the practical effects, and then they had some other effects, and there was some really cool stuff because it was that Lita Headley chick that was in Game of Thrones. She was really good. It's some really good effects in there.
She was great in that.
But it just, 30 to 45 million, that's Godzilla money. And but it only made 41.5 million, but they didn't market it well. And it really wasn't in theaters that long. They didn't do it what it needed to.
There we go. All right.
It's one of those that probably would have made a ton of money as a cult classic after it had come out.
41 million. What was the actual budget on the movie, though? 30 to 45.
Yeah. So somewhere around in there. So if it made 30, let's say 35, then it made, $6 some million. That's not enough. You really need a film like that.
Well,
to
and
make
again,
100.
remember, it's like that's not accounting for the box office take. So yeah,
Yeah, and that's
it
2012.
Yeah.
So,
But roll back up and look at what it made on DVD and VHS.
yeah, that's what you're looking for.
Because we were still at that time. So
Oh, yeah.
And
So
DVD
domestic
was still 22 million. So it did well once it
did
got out
make
of
money,
theaters.
just not a theatrical release.
Right. Again, that's estimated domestic video is 22. So domestic Blu-ray. Okay, yeah. And yeah, I don't know, man. That's I mean, it's a possibility it could have broke even at that point. But who knows? I mean, I doubt they had crazy marketing for it. So maybe they spent 5-10 million on marketing.
That was the issue. There wasn't really any marketing. It just kind of hit the theaters and disappeared.
Yep.
Yeah, they did something off like the Drudge Report. They did a Drudge Report. I mean, this is 2012. There was a lot of movies going on, and we all thought we were going to die because of the whole Inca thing.
The calendar.
Oh yeah, I was like,
The
yeah, it
end
was
of the Incan
2012.
calendar thing. Yeah.
Was it the Inca calendar? I thought it was the Mayan calendar.
It was one of them. Could have even
I believe
been
it was the Mayan
Aztecs.
calendar.
So in 2012, Garland said that if the North American gross was over 50 million for Dread, they would make a sequel. And their North American, I think, was only like 20 million or something.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because it was such a good fucking movie.
Was that
And-
R-rated?
Yeah, it was R.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very much so.
It's one of the best made. It's a movie I could watch again. He was in a movie, Priest, which was a take off a graphic novel. It had James Beattie, or the guy that was Vision, and he was the evil dude in it, evil vampire. It's about vampire hunters and vampires, but that was really good too. And Carl Urban was the best performance in there, and his performance here was really good.
Yeah,
but he just is not plagued
really-
with some films that are doing, that do him any justice.
Yeah, he made some horrible decisions like Doom and the Chronicles of Riddick.
Oh yeah,
and Carl Urban's typically the best part of any movie he's in.
Right.
But he has picked some crappy movies to be in.
He did a great Dr. McCoy.
Yeah, I thought.
Oh,
the second one. I thought he was the best.
And he's the
pick
best
for
part of the
all those.
boys, except
Yeah.
for maybe Homelander.
Yeah. He was really good as Butcher.
Yeah,
he's a very
despite
good
the fact
actor.
that he looks nothing like Butcher.
You know, I had a realization here just a second ago. If Taika Waititi is doing this, then I guess that means he's not doing the Flash Gordon project, which I'm going to take as
Thank
good news.
God, that's a win.
Yeah, I think that one fell apart.
Yeah.
So Urban comes off the Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, and the Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, and does Chronicles of Riddick. But then he was into Born Supremacy, which also in 2004, which I thought he was good in.
Wow, I didn't realize he played Sergeant Rock in the Batman Death in the Family.
He's also in Red, which is a great film. Bruce
love
Willis.
That was a very good movie.
Yeah,
I love both
he was
of
good
them.
in that.
Yeah, you look at some of the stuff he's done. It sounds like he's one of those working actors. It's just I'm gonna do this because it's work and I get paid, and some of it he enjoys, and some. But I think he's also a genre fan, a sci-fi
action.
fantasy horror fan, because he's in so many of those kinds of projects. I think he gets a kick out of doing them, whether they're great box office hits or not.
He just well,
So
he did
he
Red
played
in
Julius
2010, right?
Caesar in Xena Warrior Princess.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Did he?
So
Yeah.
he did Red in 2010, and then he
He's
did the
got
movie Priest, Dread, Star Trek Into Darkness, and then Riddick. That is 4 films that did not, well, Into Darkness made money, but those are 4 films that did not do what they were supposed to. That's a hell of a 2 years.
think I
Loft,
vaguely
Star Trek
remember
Beyond,
that
he
he was
did
coming
Red
out.
too.
Dragon.
Didn't he?
What's that?
Was he in Red 2 or not? Was he just
No.
in the original?
He was just in
No,
Red.
he was just in the original. Let's see. He was in Thor Ragnarok.
I remember that. He played Scourge.
Yeah.
And he also voiced Sergeant Rock in like several.
He was a
several DC
stormtrooper cameo part in Star Trek: The Rise of Skywalker, or Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker.
I vaguely remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I like him in this Johnny Cage look, but we'll see.
I think it'll be good. I think it'll be one that probably doesn't do huge box office, but the people that it's made for are going to like it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, Comanche Moon.
Because from the trailer, it's definitely going to be a hard R rating. So it's going to have to survive being an R-rated video game movie.
Well, okay. So I think that if done properly, it will do well. I mean, look at Deadpool. The Deadpool movies, those are rated R. They performed really fucking well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, rated R movies can perform. I think it's a bit cliche now to say that rated R movies can't do well. I don't know if that's necessarily truly the case.
It's also a niche movie because it's a video game movie.
Right. Well, it's like the same thing with
was
Dread.
awesome.
Dread is a very niche comic book, right? Because it's a UK comic series. Or at least that's how it started. And now it's, I'm trying to remember if it was IDW or Titan that was doing like an American version of Dread. But yeah.
Probably Titan.
So, Carl Urban, the one thing that I really liked him in that I think they cut the series off too soon was a series called Almost Human.
Yeah.
He was a cop.
Fox.
Mhm.
Yeah, on Fox, and he was paired up with an AI.
And in Android. Yeah.
Android. I thought that was good. I thought there was a good dynamic there, and it just ended too soon.
I like that. I like the actor that played the AI. He was in several things, and
Yeah,
I thought he was
good.
going to be like a rising star, and he just kind of disappeared.
What was that
Gina
guy's
Carano
name?
had a guest shot on one episode in that show.
Michael Early. That's the guy you're talking about.
Yeah, their guy. Yeah.
Yeah. He was in Too Fast and Too Furious. That's where I remember it by.
Yeah, Almost Human. What else has he been in?
Almost Human was a J.J. Abrams product.
I'm actually shocked at that. I know. I'm just trying to
Let's
see
just say
what else Michael really
he
has actually
composed the
been in.
music. He was the executive
the last
producer.
thing he was in was 2019. He was in Underworld Awakening.
He's in Reasonable Doubt, the series. So he actually looks like
I like all the Underworld
was
stuff.
doing stuff. He has one upcoming thing, The Greatest, where he plays Malcolm X. That's in production. So
Yeah, those Star Trek films are now 10 years old.
I know, it's crazy. I feel fucking ancient now.
I really thought they were going to do a couple of more, but they come up against those balloon payments.
Well, they were, but the last one got canceled. So there was like
Yeah,
there's
they
been
couldn't
like
find
a
the
lot-
funding because in the fourth one, they owed Chris Pine, Carl Urban, and Zachary Quinto quite a bit of money.
Mhm.
I think they're if they made it to a fourth film, they went up 10 times in what they're going to be paid, and they couldn't negotiate it down. That's when all the Chinese fell apart.
Mhm.
2018, around.
Right.
So, but you're just going to have to make these films outside of Hollywood. You're going to have to make them somewhere where it's cheap. It didn't used to be this expensive to live in California. It really did.
Well, yeah, I know. I mean, I lived there.
Right.
Well, that's everywhere though, too.
Yeah. Well, but California is way worse, right? I mean, because like, I think I've talked about how like my childhood home back in California is like 1.5 million or 2 million. It's fucking
I
crazy.
sent all those to Roland, and all he did was send me a finger emoji.
I can't remember what I was watching today though, but it was a video where they were talking about from the scene in Boy Meets World when they're
Mhm.
trying to buy a house in, I think it was Philly in that show, and in '99 it was $80,000 to buy the house. That same house in the same market right now would be 450 to 475,000.
That's crazy.
And then people
insane.
wonder why Americans can't afford home ownership anymore.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just like the last 5 years fucked everything up. I mean, I talked about my house that I got, but thank God I got it before COVID. And, we got it for a steal, honestly. We got it for $270. And the house was like vacant for over a year. And we put in a price and they didn't even negotiate. They just accepted it. Now it's like worth $425. It's like, that's insane. That is absolutely fucking insane. I mean, I'm sure it's gone down now a bit. Maybe it's like 350, 375. I don't know.
Well, just before the 2008 bubble, I was, we were out east and we went, saw a home, and homes were flying off just like crazy before that because you had all of the subprime stuff and everything going on. And we offered a couple that were there. They were building a new house at the same time they were trying to sell this one. And we offered what they were asking, and they wanted more. And we're like, okay, and walked away from the deal. And they were very confident, very condescending to us about the offer and stuff. They were expecting 10, 20, 30% more than asking stuff. A year later, found out from some people who knew them, they lost the house that they were building. They were 3/4 of the way through it, which was $1 million home. So the $1 million in the hole for that. Couldn't keep up with the mortgage on the house that they had, and were underwater in that mortgage that they had on it, and had to dump it for what was that, deed in lieu or whatever those things are called, where you just let them take over the house in the mortgage, and they try and negotiate the mortgage. Yeah, that. And they couldn't get that, and they ended up out on their ass after that. So house I did have, half value gone overnight, literally overnight, when 2008 happened. So,
well, I bought this one in 2016 for $270, and it's now something around $530.
Holy shit!
So it's almost doubled.
And
just for clarification on the Boy Meets World thing, the person who was doing the video actually did go back and say, yeah, if you check the market at that time, that is about what houses were costing there. I wasn't saying that a TV show is where I get information about the housing market.
Yeah.
That was just the example being used.
Right. Okay, so check this out. Okay, so I looked up, this is a house for sale on my old street. I'm not going to pull it up. It's selling for $2.4 million.
Good
It is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,410 square feet. Okay, my house is bigger.
Average size house.
Yeah. My house is 2,700 square feet, and it costs a fraction of that. 2.4 million. That is absolutely fucking insane.
And then picture the property taxes in California on that.
Oh my God. I mean, the crazy thing too is like, one of the kids I used to hang out with, this is like their, childhood home. It's just fucking crazy. Fucking crazy, man.
Oh, you got some starred member chats to read.
Okay. God damn. I can't believe 2.4 million for that one house. Holy crap. That is absolutely crazy.
Does that come with or without the homeless people on the front yard?
Probably without.
Those are listed as disturbance.
Paying a premium then.
God, that's just fucking. That blows my mind, dude. It's like, and it's not like these houses are mansions or anything. That's the thing that's insane about it.
Right, but that's where, we often get down on millennials and Gen Z a little bit about living in, their parents' basements for so long. But how do you buy a house now?
No, I mean,
because the median income has not gone up at the rate that the housing market has. It's almost impossible for anybody to buy a house. Back in the day, your mortgage was about 1 week out of your paycheck. Now it's like 3 weeks out of the 4. So where where do you get any money for anything else?
How close are we to another bubble burst, do you think?
I don't know. I figured it would have happened already because of what happened with COVID.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess not.
Do you
All
think
right.
that maybe-
Haywood Jablomi gifted membership. I think we got that already. JB celebrating 30 months as a member. Hail Dicks and Dames. Indeed. Thank you, sir. Also, Haywood, he started this celebrating 11 months as a member. It says evil shenanigans. And Joe celebrating 13 months as a member. What the fuck? Indeed, sir. Indeed, sir. I am floored by that. Absolutely fucking insane. Absolutely fucking insane. I'll show you guys when we're.
They'll get their 15-minute cities one way or another.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean,
because it's going to be apartments are the only thing that people can afford.
Well,
but that's what it used to be. Remember? The suburbs weren't a thing. People lived in the cities because they were next to the factories, and they lived 15 people to a one-bedroom apartment.
Sure.
But the good old days weren't that great.
Well, no, but part of it is the fact that it's incremental improvement. That's how it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
And what we're seeing is not that your kids will do better than you at this point necessarily.
Oh yeah, we're definitely on the downswing.
Yeah. I mean, my generation is not going to do as well. Well, our generation, I guess, Gen X, is not doing as well as the boomers did. The millennials aren't going to do near as good as we're doing. It's just going down. The only thing that might change that is crypto. Because the youth is so involved in the crypto markets.
Oh, you see Bitcoin was $120,000 a day.
And Ethereum's up to like 3,600.
Mm-hmm. Fuck, I wish I had all my shit still.
I've got like 0.6 of both.
Okay, Badfish 419 celebrating 3 months as a member because there is a road, no simple highway between the dawn and the dark of night, and if you go, no one may follow. That path is for you, for your steps alone. Is that from a song?
I think so.
Okay. But thank you for being a member or having a membership or gifted membership. So, all right, just I'm gonna. So, what do you guys think about the whole thing with basically Pedro Pascal is going to be leading the MCU going forward because they're going to make him head of the Avengers.
Yay!
Yay! Yeah.
So he's not even from that universe, and then they're going to bring him into the universe, and he's automatically going to take control of the Avengers.
Yes,
makes sense.
Totally makes sense. Yeah, and we all know that basically he is the modern male that Hollywood wants. It's the reason why they've been putting him in literally everything. At least that's how it feels like to me. I don't know what you guys think on that, but 3 movies this year.
Jackass in every movie.
Yeah, three movies this year, and he was in that stupid Neil Fuckman TV series. And
has it only been 3 this year?
Yeah, I actually Googled it. I thought it was more than that.
Gladiator 2, Fantastic Four.
Was Gladiator 2? I thought Gladiator 2 was last year.
Was it last year?
Yeah.
I don't know. Time, man. It's weird now.
It's weird, man. It's weird. But yeah, okay. So he's in Eddington. There was the other movie I can't remember what it's called. Like Mind Flayer, Minstrel, whatever.
The Minstrel Cycles.
Minstrel Cycles, yeah. And he is also going to be in Fantastic Fuckstick. So
that movie's going to blow.
It's going to blow big time. Yeah. Dude, Krasinski, you had Krasinski, and you could have made him Reed Richards. Well, and they may have shopped it to him, and he said, "Whoa, look at the script. Fuck no, I'm not going to be some cuck. Get Pedro."
It is quite
better
possible.
have been something like that, because if it was like saying Krasinski's too old, Pedro Pascal's 50.
He's 50, yeah.
Yeah. Well, and if you have Krasinski, you've got Emily.
Yeah.
Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt, his
Okay.
wife.
His
Oh,
wife.
I did. Yeah, that's right. Forgot they were married. Yeah, she could have made a good Sue Storm.
That was the fan
Probably
casting.
would have been
for
a better
number of
on-screen
years.
dynamic since they're actually married.
Married, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God, Pedro Pascal.
He was also in Last of Us, right?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about last
This
year.
year.
Neil Cuckman's movie or series.
You know, it's
Not
funny,
anymore. He's dead.
I saw an article talking about Last of Us season 3, and the header photo they got in there was Pedro's character Joel. I'm like, he's not going to be around for season 3.
No, he's. I mean, only in flashbacks, I guess.
If that, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's nice to know that Neil Druckmann's still repeating the same mistakes.
Because it worked so well the first time.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, and it ultimately led up to the third game getting canceled.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my kid just confirmed the flashbacks for Joel, so I guess that's how they're going to do it.
Well, I mean, that's the only way they can do it. I mean, logically
Yeah,
speaking.
he's dead.
Yeah.
All right. I
Got
got
some
something.
memes. And you got some stuff there?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a box.
Yeah, it's from Toxic Manflow.
What's in the box?
So apparently, he sent me gay goldfish.
Those are cheddar flavored.
I mean, goldfish are amazing. I'll definitely eat them.
They're great for
You
flights.
sure will.
Ah, nice. Of course, my favorite chocolate, which is Almond Joy. Thank you, Tox.
Because you love
'Cause
nuts.
It's got nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently,
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
sometimes you don't.
Sometimes you don't.
I'm just going right in the trash, buddy.
30 cents. That cost me 30 cents. It was on sale. And that is a drawstring bag for you to put stuff in. Open that up.
I was gonna say, is it basically?
It's
to
just
cover
one of them
nuts or something?
backpack things you put stuff in.
Oh,
So you can put all your
fuck
dildos
off,
in there.
dude.
It's
Seriously?
reversible for the trans flag too.
Look at that. Yeah, that's right. Goes in and out. Yeah, all that stuff at the local Walgreens. Pennies on the dollar.
Nobody fucking wants it.
Nobody wants it. The most expensive thing there was the goldfish because people will look at goldfish and see all the trans and gay stuff on it and go, whatever, it's goldfish.
It's
Don't eat it.
goldfish. Yeah.
Right.
I love how Roland's like, put the gay fish in your mouth. Fucking love goldfish, man. I'll eat it. There's no shame. There's no
Maybe
shame in that.
is the pretzel one in that mix?
No, it's
God,
just
I
I don't
hope
think
not.
so.
Pretzel ones are fucking blasphemy. Absolutely fucking blasphemy.
There's only one goldfish.
I mean,
And that
RFK
giant
is going to
one.
be
What's
very
up with
upset if you put those dyes in your mouth.
Yeah, well, it's fine.
Goldfish don't occur in those colors.
I got something better.
What is that?
Well, I mean, the funny thing about it too,
Are they multicolored or are they just the cheddar?
they're just. I mean,
They're multicolored cheddar.
it's not like they're actually Pride.
No, it's rainbow goldfish.
It's just rainbow goldfish. So here's a green one, and your standard yellow, and there's an orange one. See, orange.
It's a yellow speck.
This is goldfish. Goldfish, that's fabulous.
You like fish sticks?
What are you, a gay
Is
fish?
this some kind of Diddy joke?
Yeah. He got
Kanye.
off. A lot.
He did.
And then
A lot. And then he got off.
Then he got
the
off.
charges. Yeah.
Yep. Unbelievable.
I'm fucking shocked, dude. I am really shocked that happened. I mean, I guess I
Hard
should
to get a jury to convict a famous person. Look at OJ.
Oh, the funny thing is OJ eventually went to jail.
If the dick will not fit, you must acquit. What? Okay.
This is fucking funny.
You see the Obama thing with Obama and Michelle, and they're sitting there pointing at each other, and they're asking questions. Somebody's put the questions over the top, And one of them's like, who has the bigger penis? And they both point at Michelle.
Right.
Dude,
Well,
so one of the things that happens in the movie is they actually bring up the whole Michelle Obama being a man thing in it. So
Nice.
one of the characters in the movie is there's a bunch of like kids that are probably like late teens, early 20s. And there's like this one white kid. He's trying to score with this chick. And so he pretends to be super woke. And so wokeness is in the movie too. I'm not saying it's taking a shot at it, but it kind of does in a weird sort of way, because the kid's talking to his parents and he's bringing up all the like super leftist woke talking points. And his dad's just looking at him. He's like, "Shut the fuck up, you idiot."
Good.
And so
Oh, yeah.
and again, it plays in the whole joke with that. The only reason why men pretend to be woke is to get laid.
Yeah,
The whole male
feminists
feminist
are
trope.
just guys trying to get laid. Yep.
Right. So what happens is at the end of the movie, when Joaquin Phoenix is being attacked by Super Antifa, I don't know where the fuck he manages to get the gun, but he ends up killing Super Antifa. And then he becomes a right-wing influencer. He brings up the whole thing.
Rittenhouse.
Yeah,
Nice.
they're trying to, yeah, in a weird sort of way, I saw that too. There's like, oh, basically they're doing a Rittenhouse. And so he becomes a right-wing influencer and gets laid and gets buys like a house and shit. And he's on a podcast talking about Michelle Obama being a dude.
Gets a real job.
The World Economic Forum gets brought up, which I find absolutely hilarious considering I paid attention to that shit. I actually read the World Economic Forum's website. And I think it's funny how they're trying to go and say, oh, the World Economic Forum and the Great Reset, it's just a right-wing conspiracy theory. It's like, dude, it was all over the website until they fucking scrubbed it.
Yep.
Yeah. I got Klaus Schwab's book, man. You can't fucking bury that turd.
Nope. It's still out there.
It's still out there.
Well, and Obama did an interview here not too long ago saying that all men should have gay friends to make them more empathetic. I don't know. Did you guys see that?
That was the one with his wife.
Oh, was she in it? Because
On
I
her
only saw him.
podcast.
I only saw him on the video. So
I'm pretty sure that was part of her podcast.
Oh, was it?
Because that's where he was doing his rounds this week. Was just.
I
on
mean,
her show.
fuck. I mean, I don't care. I mean, but like it's like if I meet you and we become friends and you're gay, I don't give a shit. But I'm not going to go out of my way to befriend gay people.
No, this was more
or
to
anybody
learn
for that
how
matter.
to be a man. You definitely need to have at least a gay friend.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you do? You fucking put out an ad on the internet saying straight man looking for gay friend. I mean,
yep.
That's how they get you.
Yeah. Guess so.
So here's Bell saying that talks once in Obama's mouth is rolling. Thank you very much. So this is me in a hot dog suit with a sidecar bun, apparently with Spider-Man in it, and then
Singing Lionel Richie.
And this is one of the funniest things ever. That's why I married him. Yeah. That's the.
I don't know. That looks pretty
Here.
toothy.
Looking for. Let's see. Mountain lion that made school go into lockdown turned out to be a fat cat.
I saw that.
That was an actual story, not a meme.
That's real.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Me walking into HR because the joke I made was so funny they wanted to hear it in person.
Indeed.
That's 100% of that. Depolarize a film. I'll start Jaw, a crow on the Orient Express. Oh, that's good. And Jiu-Jitsu Noun. They're the gentle art of folding clothes while people are still in them. Involuntary yoga. That's pretty good.
It's not wrong, actually.
That's what it's there for. So let's see what this one brings. Hey, Data, what's your RAM speed? Ask your sister.
Because it's Tasha's sister.
There, I get it. Riker's beard. Me too. Mango, strawberry, blueberry parfait. Me too. Oh, it's scours in. Oh, this is how we get to Mars. Yeah, the Mentos. Oh yeah, that's 100%.
Mentos and soda. Yeah.
apparently Coca-Cola said they're not going to be doing pure cane sugar, like Trump said, probably because it came out. Oh, sneak peek at one of our new products. That actually looked kind of good. I like pineapple. This was good. E. Clay, here we go. He goes, I can't wait to not see this. Tron Fairies.
Nice.
That's good. I have to use that in a meme. Let's see. And, comics watching Eddington.
Yep, pretty much. Except that's a little too far up in the I'm at least row F. That's like minimum.
That's
row F
the
for
short
fuck
jokes
you,
that are
buddy.
creative. Yeah, that's creative. I like that. There's people actually laughing. When the memers who do this stuff are laughing, you struck a nerve. That was good. More people. Here we go. Prime Day has become too commercialized. Everyone has forgotten the true meaning of the holiday. He died for you people.
Most traumatic moment of my childhood. That when the horse died.
It means Superman and Lois Lane. Of course, what else could it be? Does Superman want to fuck me or what?
Yeah, Lois Lane, Lana Lang, Lori Lamaris, Lex Luthor. I think there's a pattern in there somewhere, but I'm not quite catching it yet.
Oh my goodness, there's Superman right down there. Okay,
I'm sorry, I didn't even notice that.
Pointing right at
it
him.
all.
Nice.
What? She'll float if the plane crashes in water.
Yeah, I mean, I'd use it as
Chris
flotation
Gore is
device.
dying. He watched James Gunn's Superman. Oh,
Yeah. He needs racist memes to bring him back.
Did Chris like it? I didn't see what he said about it.
I'm not worried about her floating. I'm worried. I would rather use her as my oxygen mask.
Nice. Oh, this is good. Thursday night throwdown. Yeah.
He didn't hate it like Gary did, but he's kind of like there's kind of like how my take is. There's good things about it, there's bad things about it.
I don't like how this works. Looks like he's Spider-Man shitting me out. Okay. What is good about this one is Sue Storm's "Don't Touch Me, Pedro" with slap action. That's good. Let's see. And then there's Ginger. Oh, look, twins.
Twins too, yeah.
Yeah.
Triplets
they
if you
look
throw
the
Michael
same.
Knowles in there.
It's the Pam meme. I can't tell the difference.
I can't either.
Right,
It's
they're the
bad.
same picture.
Oh, Coldplay's "To Catch a Cheater." Have you seen that one?
No.
Yeah.
So they're at a Coldplay concert, and this guy who's a CEO of some company is there on a company outing, and they do a lover's cam thing of him hugging on this girl, kissing on her. That's not his wife. She's the head of HR.
Oh my God.
And he just dives. She does there and all that stuff. And I'm like, oh. And then somebody posted, I'm the media director or whatever, and I just got fired for this. And because I bought the concert tickets or whatever. And some guy says, it's probably because you posted the video to Facebook and to Twitter. That's what got you fired. Probably. But anyway, the guy posted an apology and blamed Coldplay for it. If you hadn't have shown me on camera at the concert, I wouldn't have been caught.
And they've screenshotted the wife has already taken his last name off of her socials over on, I guess, on LinkedIn or wherever.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, he's screwed.
Yeah, he's in a world of hurt.
Doors, locks were changed. He's not coming home.
The fact that it's the HR director that he's mugging on too is just,
that's just fucking hilarious. Absolutely fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
One place I worked at, our VP, we had I'm trying to remember what her title was, project manager.
Mm-hmm.
And we used to make jokes that she was the boss's girlfriend. Oh, this one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I did see this floating around. I didn't know what the context was, but we constantly made jokes about how, she is the boss's girlfriend, and it turned out to be the case. They were both married, and they were actually using money from the travel budget because they lived in different states, and they would use the travel money budget to go and hook up.
Go meet up.
Boy.
Yeah.
After I left the company, apparently this whole thing came to a head at the company picnic, where basically his wife confronted her in front of everybody.
So I'll make sure this sounds yeah. Who really drowned the chef?
Goes more TDS. That's funny. That's fucking funny.
That's hilarious. Oh, here's Pedro as that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, and he's also gonna be Indiana Jones.
Oh, fuck that shit. Oh, this kid folds his t-shirt in 3 seconds. That was pretty cool. That's the trailer. There's that. I think. Oh, and then here's the last one. So there we go. That's me and Stephen Colbert. That's me in a fat suit, apparently. So apparently can't take your shoes.
Some rando dancing.
Huh?
And rando dancing behind me. I think that's it. Let's see if anybody did. Oh, yeah. Sue Storm action. Got that.
The fuck? Is there sound to this or something?
Oh, shoot. Do I have to share it with sound?
I guess. I mean, we don't hear anything. It just looks weird. Da 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 da. Killing time till Tox gets this shit together. Here, I'll just. Okay, all right, you got it back.
Can you hear it?
Still don't hear anything.
No.
Screw it.
All right. Go watch it on
This
my
is
own
going
time.
off in my head. So anyway, it's Zelda. What in the high world of Hyrule is that?
It's
Why
the
do you have a
Zelda
penis?
commercial. Zelda?
Yeah.
That one? Okay.
Why do you have a penis?
Elon posted a pretty good meme there. I put it in the back. If you don't look at
You
it.
put it in the back.
I put it in the back.
Hang on. Let me share it. Since you put it in the back.
I did.
Tox's back.
Because that's how we do things, right?
Prototype for the XF 907 Ultra Stealth aircraft achieves complete invisibility via exterior coating consisting of the Epstein
client list.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
You can't find it. So apparently they're going to release the transcripts. And according to CNN's polls, which now we all of a sudden trust CNN's polls, Trump's only gained popularity with his base because he's not releasing the Epstein files.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Which is why he's
Mark at Rasmussen is saying that's not the case at all.
Yeah. It just, we had talked about there being a woke right and all this stuff. We're starting to see the shill. It's the shill. The shill right, the shill left. And what we're seeing is the shill right, the people that are coming out there doing that stuff. And I stopped following Cat Turd.
Fucking cat turd. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah,
Hi,
Charlie Kirk, done with him.
I saw somebody point out the other day that we got a list in February, the stuff where all the contact information and location stuff were redacted, but we got names, and I did see somebody was like, "What are you expecting? Is there some kind of
people to go to jail?
What are you expecting? A
Yeah.
list? What is that list supposed to look like? Like somebody's just writing down every single encounter and stuff. I want to.
Well, I always thought the list was the flight log, though.
Well, the flight log's different. Just because you're on the plane and going to there,
yeah, it doesn't mean you're
Stop
getting.
horny off.
Doesn't mean that they were doing what they were doing on the island.
I'm talking about like on the Lolita Express to the island.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm
So
referring
the
to.
flight,
Not
the flight logs are just basically people flying back and forth to the island. We don't know how many of those people actually got services.
true,
It's
but
not
they should at
always
least
to
be
the island
investigated.
either.
Yeah,
It's
but
not always to the
I'm
island
talking
either.
about actually to the island, not
yeah,
just
Right,
because
the
they're
flight
on a
logs
plane.
we got were not just to the island.
There's a
Right.
list of people that got Ghislaine Maxwell convicted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
Ghislaine.
thing right there is that. So apparently, a woman went to prison
for something that
for
Trafficking people
reasons?
trafficking people to no one.
Yes,
Except
trafficking
for
people to
Epstein.
no one.
For me, I think the more important thing, rather than all of this mad scramble about a list, I want to start seeing prosecutions. I want to see arrests.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's
I
what I
want
want
to
to
see.
do.
I want to see perp walks, frog march them out of their office in the broad daylight, and say, "We are arresting you for this. Here are the
Okay.
charges." That's what I want to see.
The toughest places to live are prisons. Okay. You've got that whole hierarchy there and all that kind of stuff, and they do all that thing. And you've got the faction off into the different racial things and all that stuff. We all know this story, right?
Yeah.
The one thing that they all agree on is killing pedos.
Mm-hmm.
All right. They will come together and lay down all their differences to take care of that shit. That lets you know that that's probably the worst thing on earth.
Mhm.
And if you're not going after that full force, I get stuff. If you're the saying, oh, well, we might have prosecutions and all that stuff, then you don't do that fucking bullshit with the influencers and that whatever that was.
This whole
Right.
thing has been a problem created by Pam Bondi.
Yeah,
And I
Let-
get why Trump's pissed, because he really has delivered a ton of crap in this first 6 months. And it's the only thing anybody's talking about is the Epstein list. So I get why he's a little bit upset about it.
Yeah,
I don't
and he shouldn't
agree
have
with the
hired-
way he responded to everybody on it.
Yeah.
But I get where he's pissed.
basically that you're not a supporter of mine anymore. If you
Yeah.
want the Epstein list, it's like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
It's like
That was immature.
that was retarded because like there's a lot of people that are gonna be like, well, fuck you then. Okay, good luck in 2028. Good luck in 2026 with the midterms. It's like it's I don't know.
He shit the bed on another AG.
Yeah.
He can't. And Matt Gaetz probably would have done the job, which is why they went after him so hard with that kind of stuff. And again, Matt Gaetz, way to hire hookers and fuck up everybody.
Yeah. Well,
You know?
and here's the thing. Okay, it's like if you're not going to do it, if you're not going to do the thing, don't fucking say you're going to do the thing. And that could be a Pam Bondi issue. I don't know if it was necessarily a Trump issue or not, but basically your AG said, I have the list. It's on my table. We're going to release it. And now we're like, yeah, there's no list. It's like, what? Oh, it'd be one thing. It'd be one thing in saying there is no list because it was destroyed. Okay. Unfortunately, guys, I'm sorry. It's not that there isn't anything to it, but we don't have any information because it's gone. Sorry, probably you're going to say something.
I was just going to say, I mean, I don't think there ever was a list. I think they had his little black book and it has a whole bunch of people's names in it, but that doesn't mean they did anything.
I mean, that's a fair
I
point.
mean, we've all called for the list. Dershowitz, who was his lawyer, said it doesn't exist. Yes, I can name names, but I'm under court order not to. But there is not a list as like.
But isn't
like we were
that a
saying,
list?
nobody was just taking notes and putting it down in a notebook.
Yeah, which is that's what I was saying earlier. But
Well,
when
there were
Pam-
files and other things they investigated.
Okay, and here's the thing. Okay, this is what
Pam
Divina
Bondi
says.
I've got
There
the
are
list of
flight
my
logs,
dad.
videos, recordings, etc.
Yeah,
there you
Right.
go.
Who's in the video recordings?
Pam
That's
Bondi
what we
did
want to
say
list.
files, not list. The files.
Well,
were
okay,
yes.
yeah, that's true. Okay.
So a list is just an aggregate word we're using for who are the people that molested
Right,
these kids.
sure.
Right.
That's what we're using that for. And if there are these documents, all this stuff, and if they were destroyed by the Southern District of New York, okay,
Or
so
if
you
they never
fired
actually
they
collected 'em.
fired Comey's daughter, who was the lawyer of Diddy and for Epstein and Maxwell and all this stuff, right? So she was over
prosecutor.
all of the shitty stuff. She was a prosecutor, and prosecutors drive these things. So did she have all the evidence and then she destroyed it? Or did somebody kind of destroy? I mean, you're talking about a lot of power and a lot of money. And
Or
if
the
you
bigger
don't think
question,
that people with power and money make other people disappear, hello, Hillary. All right. That stuff happens. They're on a different plane, just like Elon Musk. He is on a different plane of thought than the rest of us.
Okay, so this is something that I always blank on how to say your name, dude. I'm just gonna read it. Sorry, man.
Ms. Magnum?
Yes, I think that's it. There was a list. It was stolen by his butler in 2010. FBI DOJ pilot the guy in jail for blackmail. He refused to surrender it. It included specifics, preferences, and more. Yeah.
Well, there has been a lot of
guy
recent
in
discussion about going back to the what was it, 2008 or whenever it was, the Florida deal that he got, and looking into that again.
Right.
Well, the problem with that was Acosta, the warrant that they got was so limited. They went in and they got just a very few things. So it basically would have tipped him off that he needed to destroy anything that they hadn't gotten. Yeah. So who knows if anything does exist? I mean, we've heard now, no, there's nothing. We've heard there's 10,000 videos with 1,000 different girls. I mean, the communication on this has been ridiculous. And if I'm inclined to believe anybody, it's probably Patel and Bongino that they don't have anything. But Bondi just keeps opening her mouth saying, "Oh yeah, we've got stuff. We're gonna."
He needs to get rid of her. And you know what?
The grand jury is what's going to come out tomorrow. The notes from the grand jury.
Harmeet Dillon's get it out of court. All this stuff too. I'm just the whole DOJ. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And it's the Department of Justice.
Well, and okay, so on top of that,
here's a question. And I'm not operating under this theory. This is one of those what ifs, given Trump's track record of saying the outrageous thing in order to get to a specific end. If all of this circus is just theatrical, because apparently they did fire a guy over some of the leaks here not too long ago, but what if a lot of this stuff is, rope-a-dope in order to keep people distracted? Oh, you keep looking over here while we're working our cases here, and then we're gonna start seeing arrests, and they're coming out of nowhere. I don't know that that's the case. So I'm not assuming that's going to happen, but
I will eat crow on the stuff that Trump's doing if in into 2026, 2027, we have an Ocean's 11 thing where at the end of it, all the plan comes together. You see how all that stuff works out and all that thing from there. Yeah. I'll eat crow on, okay, yeah, Trump did have a master plan. He did all this stuff and everything. But I'm sorry, you've been fooling me on QAnon and we're going to get the courts to reverse the election and all this other stuff has happened. No, it's just bullshit. Bullshit created by, and I'm not going to say woke right, Davina, you're right. The shill right and the shill left. The people that make money off the discord. So just like Republicans who take people like me, who are a staunch believer in the Constitution and the Second Amendment shall not be infringed. 100% done. All they're doing is stringing me along so that I will donate to these places, the NRA. Look how corrupt the NRA became. It's a horrible piece of shit place. And I know people that were executives for the NRA trying to fix the corruption, and they couldn't because the Southern District of New York was in cahoots with them.
Okay, so, I want to get this.
Yep.
From 487, Sean Tower says, shit, just jumped on me. Sorry, guys. He says, you guys are causing damage like everyone else, calling this pedos. They were not under 14. They were hookers of age for their country they were in. The story is that the blackmail was by Israeli agents. Okay, well, first off, why did Ghislaine Maxwell go to jail? Okay, if it was just hookers, why did she go to prison?
Yep.
right there.
Because it doesn't matter where they were.
And the other thing too, and some of them were, okay, not all of them were
Citizenship
children.
of the people that were.
Because there was a lot of hookers. But the other thing too, all it takes, this is stuff that Tim Pool points out. Oh, that girl you slept with, she was 17. Not a 14-year-old, not a 13-year-old, still underage. It's blackmail material.
Still a minor.
I've heard the stories about him being a potential Mossad agent. Don't know if that's the case. I guess we'll never know for sure.
There was a former Israeli Mossad director who came out and posted on social media.
Prime minister.
Was it a former prime minister?
He ran the Mossad for a while, but he was the prime minister.
Oh, okay. All right. So he said absolutely never was on the payroll for Mossad.
But if you're dealing with spies and Mossad and CIA, I mean, he also said we haven't run an op since 1987 in the U.S. because of the arrest of the one guy. I can't remember who it was.
Oh yeah, that lie.
Do we really believe Israel hasn't run an op in the USA?
No.
Oh,
they haven't done any spy work in the USA.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not one of the crazies that's going completely anti-Israel, but I'm not going to buy that one that they're not doing it. They're not doing any.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just like we're not doing ops in their
I
country.
fully expect that everybody's spying on everybody. So.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing too, remember there was the people that said Bill Clinton liked them young. Now, again, that's hearsay.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. It's hearsay. But still.
And, age of consent is different in each state. Depends on where you are. But there's a trafficking aspect to that. Trafficking doesn't have an age limit.
Right.
Which is essentially what they were getting Diddy on. It was just they were going after the trafficking aspect. That's the one time where crossing state lines does actually come into play, not like the Rittenhouse crap.
Right. I mean, taking children without permission across state lines is a huge federal deal.
Well, and to the point here, so he mentioned the girl that offed herself, or that died. We don't know why she died, but apparently she has time bombs that are supposed to be dropping. And she had one that dropped. And again, there is a validity aspect to it as well. Whether that's
the age of AI.
Yeah, especially in the age of AI. And that's the biggest concerning thing, right? Is the fact that I can't say what came out already is legit, but she basically was talking about Bill Gates and some other stuff. But again, age of AI, take it with a grain of salt. Don't know if it's real or not. But the fact that she died is rather suspicious as well.
Or there's a lot of
or it could have been an accident.
stuff.
It could have been an accident. You never know.
The thing is, I'm not going to go and say, well, if you got nothing to hide, why do you mind me asking? That's not the point.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
That I'm not all. I don't do that. However,
well, and here's the other thing too. Okay, if all this is above board and it's just hookers, why not release it then? Just get it out.
Yeah, 100%. Because if it's just hookers, whatever. I mean, that took down Matt Gaetz.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what Dershowitz is saying is, release it. Make everybody's name who comes up have to defend themselves the way that Dershowitz had to defend himself. Because he got pretty much completely cleared. Yeah. He had receipts and proof that he wasn't anywhere around Virginia or whatever her name was, the one who self-deleted. That basically is who took down Prince Andrew on that.
Yes. And at the end of the day, why is a woman in jail? We asked that question. And why is Epstein dead? Okay. If none of these people did anything wrong, why is somebody in jail? Why is the other one dead? Why are other associates of Epstein dead in prison?
And there are.
Just ask some questions, man. I don't know.
Why was she not given a plea deal to flip on any of these people?
Yeah.
Because she's just come out in the past few days and said, I'd say I was never offered anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see the lawfare that happened, what they did to Trump with Fannie Willis and with Lieutenant James and, all those people there and these judges and things. They're in a different realm. And I've lived on the East Coast. I haven't been in D.C., but as far as living there, but I visited there and had to work there and do stuff multiple times. It is a different air. Right? There is an inbred feel when you get to the inner circle inside of DC. That entire area. It just feels like the people there are higher in their own supply with stuff. And they think that they are so far above everyone else. And it reminds me of the city, whatever the city was in Mockingbird or whatever, Hunger Games, right? At Central City, you had all this stuff there. Running Man, Running Man coming out. Boy, I wonder how that's going to be. But all of those things where you had the central group of people and they just used everything around them for their own entertainment. Yeah. That is what DC feels like to me.
Yeah, it kind of does. And
I think the next amendment we need to do is moving the capital of the United States to Topeka, Kansas.
Yeah. Well, what they need to do is they need to break up the location of the government.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that he didn't use the modeling agency, because I believe that's stuff that he did. But at the same time,
the problem is we don't know anything.
We don't know.
Because we haven't gotten any information.
Exactly. It's like, this is why you got to release this stuff.
Nobody can definitively say, yes, I know this, because outside of the people who have worked on the case, they haven't given us anything to go on.
Right. Well,
that's why there's so much speculation and conspiracy theory.
I get it's embarrassing for a politician or a prominent figure like Bill Gates to say, yes, I fucked a hooker. Okay. Yes, I've been married to Melinda and I fucked hookers. I get it's embarrassing, but it's not going to put you in jail. It's like it may damage your reputation a bit.
Well, here's something novel.
Eventually, people are going to fucking forget about it and move on with their life.
It's not like
if you're married,
Bill Gates has got a reputation to protect at the moment anyway.
Yeah. If you're married, don't fuck a hooker.
Or your HR.
I know it's a novel idea.
Dude, nobody's saying fucking 4 and 5-year-olds. Have you heard any of us say 4 and 5-year-olds? We're just saying we want the truth. That's all we're saying, man. We're not saying the ages. We just want the information. We want to know what the truth is.
Mm-hmm.
So stop, dude, because that's not what we're saying. I don't think you heard anyone here give a specific age.
No.
So,
but either way, it's being handled horribly.
Yeah, it's being handled very, very poorly.
Right?
Yeah.
You want the people that are handling these things, you want them to be competent.
Yeah.
And what I'm seeing is... Okay, sorry. I had to read that last one and consider what needs to happen.
Okay, fucking a hooker, dude, which is, again, paying money for a hooker is not Me Too. That's completely different. I don't understand where you're going with that.
And it's also illegal in most places.
Yeah,
so it does.
is.
It does put you in jail. I mean, that's if
they decide to go after the Johns. Yeah.
And the whole thing about the list is there's a John list.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Those things get printed and that stuff out all the time. So
define a pedo, someone who fucks children.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's an easy thing. It's like, what is a woman? An adult who wants to have sex with a child is a pedo. Okay, very easy to define.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But yeah, all we're saying is we just want the truth. We want to know what is in these files, what's going on. That's it. That's it. And if crimes were committed, we want these people in power to be prosecuted. We want perp walks. That's what we want.
And if they went to an outside island that's outside of jurisdiction here to pay to have sex with other people, that's not a crime.
Yeah.
Because if it's legal in the place that they went to and they had the money to fly out there and do it, that's not a crime.
Well, it's like the age of consent in Japan is like 14. Okay. So there's that too.
Yep.
It's taking the girls or taking the whoever's to the island for the purpose of doing it. That's the trafficking part, where none of the rest of it matters. That's the crime. And whatever happened, we want to know, what crimes were committed, if any, by whom, and get them arrested in handcuffs and put them on trial.
Mm-hmm. Well, and here's the thing. They could be right. Okay. Let's say there was no client list and no trafficking happened, or maybe there was trafficking of adults. all they have to do is release the information. If all this is actually bullshit, all you have to do is release the information you have to prove it. That's all we're asking for. Because
you got
after all these years of people basically saying Epstein client list, all this stuff, even Trump saying this stuff, and suddenly, oh, there was no client list. It's like, come on, dude.
Something doesn't add up. It feels like an op.
It doesn't fucking add up.
It feels like
and
an
as
op
simple as
somehow.
like the 10,000 videos that Bondi says there is. Okay, was it just 10,000 pieces of downloaded child porn? I mean, that's where the questions are. Is it videos of people for blackmail purposes, or was it a whole bunch of CP? Sorry, I may have gotten the channel in trouble.
or it could have been 10,000 security camera footage of the rabbits running across the driveway for all we know.
Yeah.
No, she came out and said, you will never see these videos because
it
has CP.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's not
that's
rabbits.
the issue right there, is that you had somebody from the federal government, Pam Bondi, saying that there are videos of CP. That's the
CP
issue.
Created on the island? Is it stuff he just downloaded off the internet like regular weirdos? Or I mean, those are where the questions come in. And if they would even just answer that answers so much. That he was just a sicko who had a whole bunch of CP.
Right.
And yes, there may have been a whole bunch of other, hookers and stuff. But that's not what everybody has been led to believe for 10 years now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a mess.
So I'm not going to allow those chats because I think I've allowed too much already. But I haven't seen what happened. What happened on the island, all that stuff. And then all I wanted was it investigated properly. Nobody in power getting away with shit. Right? If they properly paid to go to wherever and have with consenting adults and exchange money and all that stuff outside of a jurisdiction where that is illegal, fine. But I don't trust, especially the previous administration, to that be right.
Well, and the other
I
thing
don't
too,
trust the fact that they're telling me he offed himself when we don't know.
Right.
Because if the reason I don't trust it is because they've done it with other stuff. If it's something that fits their narrative, that stuff's released like that. If it's the guy who shot at Donald Trump, for some reason, the FBI's hosing down evidence.
Yeah.
All right.
And incinerating his body within 48 hours.
That's the problem.
Well,
so
the
when
other thing
Trump
too,
got into office and he was going to bring in Matt Gaetz, we were going to see all this crap just laid out and let us make up our own minds. And did he got? He sex with hookers and didn't get it again. Stop dipping your wick, dude. It just, you're a public servant. Stop it. It's a cut above. You need to be above the rest. So he's out. And then Trump brings in this woman who is dumb as a box of fucking rocks.
Yeah.
She
Pam
was not
Blondie
ready for this.
is her nickname now.
Yeah. And she has not done well. This has been mishandled. And I understand Trump being hacked off, that he's done all these other things. He's done some things right. He hasn't done all of them. And but that's the way being president works. You can do 99% of the stuff right, but if you fuck up one thing that's something like this, that will define your presidency.
And that's why he's getting called out for it.
Yep.
But don't respond back with that kind of shit. Talk about being tone deaf to what's going on. And then I see these CNN polls, but then I see polls from other places, and I'm like, dude, you're getting hit. And I think that this chief of staff was leading him along. He's really good at that, being led along by others. He fucked us over on some of these Supreme Court justices because he just went with the Federalist Society and all their fucking shit. He didn't research and he didn't know. Okay, well, you know what? I'm kind of fucking tired of us saying, well, Trump didn't know. Or no, he by this point, it's his fucking fault. There's stuff from there. He is not batting 1,000.
Yeah.
On this
well,
stuff.
and the other thing too is like, I hate like this idea of blind allegiance, right? It's like the shit that Cat Turd's been doing, which is fucking retarded. It's like, yeah, I vote for the guy. Yeah, I support the guy. And if he does something I don't like, I'm going to fucking say it. Just like with any other politician, just like with any other president. Never mind, even if it's my own people. It's like the whole thing with like, well, you must hate the cops because you criticize them. No, nothing is above criticism. None of us, no politician, no institution, no authority is above criticism. And that's the big thing I have an issue with. Is like the fucking Cat Turd. If you hate Trump, put it here so I can have a list. Go fuck yourself, dude.
Yeah,
like,
sound a lot like the
Christ.
Dems wanting to start lists.
It is. It's like, dude, it's like the more you talk, the more you're sounding like a fucking Democrat now.
Because it's,
Or-
you know
or a
what, it's not
socialist.
Democrat, it's not Republican, it's authoritarians.
Exactly.
It's people who think they know better than others.
Yeah.
And when I asked my grandmother why weren't on the Indian rolls, and she told me it's because every time the government puts our name on a list, people die. Right? And was that first lesson in authoritarians. The reason I want this stuff out there for me to make my decision and all of it from there is that only an authoritarian that thinks they know better than the people who are supposed to be the government of the people, by the people, for the people,
right?
Only an authoritarian would think that hiding this stuff, hiding the JFK stuff and all those things was a good thing. It's not. Let it all out. There's a reason why free speech allows all this stuff they say is hate speech, so that you can make up your own damn mind about it. And if you aren't smart enough to be able to make up your own mind and you fall in for that stuff, that's survival of the fittest, buddy. And that's the way the earth has been for a very, very time.
Yep.
All right, folks.
Why are we still up? Jesus Christ.
I have no idea because we're talking about stupid shit. Sabretooth Raptor sent us another 3D
nice.
design. Yeah, that's actually fucking cool looking
That's
shit.
the SS Epstein. And it's, oh, sorry.
And this is the USS Ghislaine Maxwell.
Mm-hmm. It's two giant boobs.
Yeah, but seriously. Dude,
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
That's awesome. It's very nice. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. I think there was another super chat from Panic Zone for $5. I know everyone crapped on the Matrix Resurrection, but it wasn't that bad compared to what we've seen to be getting lately.
I mean,
it's not the worst thing. I thought the movie was dumb. I didn't hate it.
Here's how you look at Matrix Resurrections.
It's a fucking.
It is an indictment on the entire entertainment industry for the last 15, 20 years, where everything is an IP to be exploited through sequels and reboots and remakes and video games and all adaptations and this thing and that thing and that. If you look at it that way, as they're just completely tearing apart everything that Hollywood's been doing since at least 2015, 2016, it works.
To me, I took it more as I don't remember which Wachowski sister did the movie.
I think it was
but it was more like, it was like,
or whatever.
Ed Godzillion.
Warner Brothers paid me a lot of money to do this movie. It's what it came off to me.
Yeah,
It was
well,
a
and it's a
forced
big
into it thing, wasn't it?
Well, it was basically we're going to do it whether you're involved or not. So you might as well. So yeah, and so I see it as a big, I see it as Wachowski flipping the bird at Warner Brothers and the entire
That's kind
entertainment
of how I view it
complex.
too.
We're gonna make a crap movie just because we have to make a movie.
The movie.
Yeah.
God, Tom, seriously, we're getting ready to wrap up.
But it wasn't. But see, you look at it in that light. I don't think it's a bad movie. I think it does exactly what.
Oh, it's a bad movie.
Did.
It is a bad movie.
I hate it.
Because I'll tell you flat out, like I said here on this show when it came out, that movie is about a man who has a date with an old flame, and he can't get it up anymore, so he keeps popping blue pills.
Matrix Viagra.
That's the movie.
I mean, in certain ways, you're not wrong.
He's not wrong.
I got a date tonight, and I can't get up anymore.
That sounds like
Maybe if I
Reverend
pop
Jim.
some more blue
Tom.
pills.
You sound like Reverend Jim.
Sounds like Nicolas Cage.
Sounds like Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage and Keanu had a baby.
All right, Tom, we're doing outros.
I just came in just to say that because I heard Jason going off. I'm like, you're putting too much thought into fucking Matrix 4.
Hey, go read my review.
I know. I'm just picking on.
Bye,
Bye, kids.
Oh boy. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Today we talked about the Zelda thing and the Mortal Kombat trailer and the Tron trailer. I'm not thrilled about it. I have not watched the new Strange New Worlds yet.
Consider yourself fortunate.
You guys doing that Babylon 5 thing?
We are doing Babylon 5 Wednesday nights on Sci-Fi Snobs channel, 10 p.m. Central. And we have a Discord, and I'm trying to get our YouTube subscriber count up to 5,000 by Labor Day. And I pulled carrots today from the garden. Actually,
nice.
Carrots.
Woo!
Yeah. All right.
I probably have a shitload of potatoes to pick and some pear apples to pick when I go to the ranch this weekend.
I've got 50 pounds of potatoes in my house right now.
Nice.
So tomorrow, since Nick's done doing his show on Fridays, I guess, you could come join us on Ascendant Arcade, or Ascendant Art, sorry. That's where I hang out on Friday nights. Of course, most of you will probably be watching comics play games. So Sunday, we have the bullpen at 8:15 or 8 o'clock Mountain. So we'll be firing that back up this week. Now that I'm back.
Who at 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently no. So Comics occasionally stops by there. He's actually been on a run of stopping by there. So if you like to hear Comics do the politics, that is a place where he comes and does it every now and then. So catch you guys later. Have a great night.
Thank you, sir.
Every now and then Comics comes and does it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Wow.
100%. You'll catch Comics Division on Friday Night Tights tomorrow in the afternoon. Culture will be doing his 6-minute daily in the morning, and he's also going to have at least 2 or 3 videos. You'll be able to catch him on Midnight's Edge in the morning, and he does Mr. H reviews, and he also does Pro Show as well.
And apparently Dallas. He does Dallas.
He does.
Just
Culture does Dallas.
Like Debbie.
That's right. Culture goes down. Deeply. That's what I hear. Anyway, that's what's coming up for Culture and Comics. Comics will eventually do a video.
Eventually.
Maybe one day he'll build a video and people will come. Maybe that's TikTok. All right. Anyway. Yep. That's it.
All right.
More Father Roland. Going to hell.
Oh my God.
I've got a ton of them.
Oh, I bet you do.
I've got a ton of them. Mm-hmm.
No. Anyway, last week.
So,
yeah,
I play that. All right. Thank you so much, everyone who hung out. Great spirit debate as always when it comes to certain topics. Again, criticisms and countering opinions are always welcome. But just be prepared for criticisms and counter opinions. And if you say something I agree with, I'll definitely point it out.
If you're wrong.
Yeah, that too. Anyway, folks, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. As always, take care. Enjoy some
Randall is king.
Indeed, he is.
Thank you.
So long, gay boys.
Don't forget to hit the like or type in a comment in the actual comments so that the algorithm actually helps out.
Engage.
See ya, sucker.
Come Dallas.
Good job. Now he grabbed it. It wasn't horrible. I thought it was. Screw you too. Okay. Panic Zone's agreed with you. Lanky. Here comes Randall. Buckety bye. Night, Rumble.
You know, the funny thing is you can tell that these things sat in the fucking heat. They're all melted together.
Yep. Yeah, I ain't spending dry ice on you. Yeah, I've got shit.
No, I don't blame you.
Bigger. Mm-hmm. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Gay Goldfish. Gay Goldfish, they fill up comic stations' mouth. Gay Goldfish, comic
hit the light.
stations.
Hit the
Rum
like
is
and make a
everybody's
comment.
dad. Don't piss him off. Actually, it's his wife you don't want to piss off.
Yeah.
She'll cut you.
She will. Take a razor.
I think when she was putting mosquito repellent on me, it was actually sugar water.
Yeah, it's trying to get rid of you.
Oh, I tell you, my blackberries are just filled with mosquitoes. I go out there to pull berries off the bush, and it's just like swarms of. I don't know why they suddenly decided that the blackberry bushes are where they want to congregate.
It's in a lot of areas of the country this year. The bugs are just bad. Yeah. Like, much more than usual.
Yeah, I've got 2 zappers, and I still got a ton of those things around. The only thing that really worked for me for mosquitoes was a mosquito magnet. It's got a propane tank that draws them in, sucks them up.
Yeah. Well, we had. I'll tell one quick story. I know we're at the end, but Matt is down there talking with my wife and my daughters and my mom. I'm up the hill. I come down. They have the zapper on, and Matt was like, it was going off like once every 2 or 3 minutes. And then you came down, and the mosquito zapper was going off like nonstop every second. So it's like they were just following me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently, fuck Red Lobster?
Yeah. Well, Sherry Slam and Clam and Clam Shack.
Indeed. All right. Night, folks.
Mahalo.
Night.
Night.